Everybody, one place, one time. Okay, Coley, to my right, Untouchable One, aka Black, right next to him, and then we got Mob on the end. He in the little chair, still the tallest motherfucker.
Yeah, big dog, nigga. I'm a big dog.
All right, okay. I'm very happy that I'm the one that was able to do this.
Likewise, bro.
It's been a long time, and we're not done yet either. So we're gonna bring one more person in right off the rip.
Yo.
Chill in the building.
Chill, what's good?
What
up? We got one more that I'm gonna get a hold of in a second. Let me get it together.
Can we hear Chill out here? Or only you?
Oh yeah, you guys can't hear him. Shit.
He can hear us though, right?
Yeah, he can hear us.
Fuck you, Chill.
What's up, Chill?
Bro,
can't even defend yourself.
I got it. Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna get it.
Well, tell him I said
we're gonna bring
Hey, do me a favor, bro. Yeah. Hey, can you go in my bag right here and grab me a pair of shades?
Okay, we got one more person we gonna bring in, so we could get this shit completed.
The big pocket.
But
underneath all the little clothes and the hats right there, it should be like 3 pairs of glasses. Give me the Tom Fords, yeah. Those.
If you want to,
are we on?
They don't affect me like that. Like my metabolism's still too fast. I eat the whole thing, and it sucks. But welcome to Friday Night Live. I'm Rob Villain, and like you guys, we've already been through who's next to me, but this is the Outfit. This is can be argued Northwest Indiana's most legendary group. No disrespect to the Grind or CCA or the MCGs or any of them niggas.
Man, they laid the way for us.
But the preeminent Latin group from the area for sure.
The Goyas.
It feels good. Like I don't even really know where to where do we even begin? Do we beginning at the beginning?
Man.
Is that what we're fucking doing?
No better place to start. Generally,
I mean,
I think personally, you know.
Tell that nigga Black.
Hold on, I'm about to get I'm gonna call Rich Lee right now and get him in this motherfucker too.
Am I on there?
Ray Hood.
Why would we not have everybody?
Why not?
Hey, that's official now. That's real. That's real gang shit right there.
Yeah, it should be beat faculty private. And then when it connects, it'll ask you to hit OK or some shit. Now watch Rich Lee not answer.
Well, I'll start calling him right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling him names.
Yo.
Rich Lee.
What's good?
Hey, hold on. I'm about to bring you in so everybody can hear you.
Lee. I miss you.
Yes.
My nigga.
Brother. Send me some beats. Feed me rappers and feed me beats.
But we got everybody in here and we kind of want to start at the beginning of everything. So where did it begin? Like how far does it go back? We know it's 20 plus years.
I mean, with me, I came in the picture in 1999. Meej already had, a formation. Like Meej already knew what he wanted to do.
Shout out to Meej, he's here off camera.
But yeah, Meej already. Meej, what would you say? What would you say you originated the outfit like when you first came up with it?
Like 97.
97. Okay, so 2 years before I came in the picture.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you guys already had records. I was talking about this record earlier.
I forgot all about that.
Mind Under Pressure. I was telling that's the first time I met was in your living room, and he was relaying the verse for that. And I was like, yo, that was the song that kind of like was I'm definitely rocking with these things. Yeah, what he said? He said,
under pressure, and I feel like everybody's after me.
Trying to capture me, while the other side trying to blast me.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
This is gonna be
said like a wheel in the sky. I don't know where to turn.
Ooh, he did have them bars.
He had some bars, bro.
Yo.
What happened to you, man? You fell off in the rap game.
Man, he left it alone, dog. He started pursuing his OnlyFans before O and shit.
I think that shit really started with him before that. That dude was doing music already.
Yeah,
Him and Phil the Bass.
Man, Phil the Bass. I miss Phil the Bass, man. Shout out Phil the Bass, man. He produced the first solo record I ever did.
There it
Is You Gangsta or Not? For those that know, if you know, you know, nigga.
Yeah.
Man.
Before Rich.
You guys can be able to hear
Oh no, Rich.
Yeah, back in '97, man. Me and Black used to be at the crib, and Black would fucking be banging on his closet door, making beats.
Old
like
school.
the nigga always had rhythm, like he had soul. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really the David Ruffin of Outfit.
He's got a dark soul.
But for real shit though. He used to bang on his closet, and he'll make beats, and me and him would be in that motherfucker just freestyling and shit. Me Joe heard us, you know what I'm saying? And he always showed us what music that was dope back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like he put us on like Dating Family and fucking, he used to play The Bone all the time. You know what I mean? Spice One. Nigga used to play some dope ass songs for us and shit. And at the same time, we was rapping.
Was that dude, yo?
Real shit. So me and Black, started freestyling. We was always freestyling and shit. You know what I'm saying? And doing that shit. Me was like, man, y'all niggas are dope, man. Let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do this shit. You know what I mean? So that's how that came about. And once we started getting the structure into it, because he already had the previous experience, it went from there. You know what I'm saying? We found Rich Lee. And how did we find Rich Lee?
Hey, Rich,
Lee was already there when I got
Yo.
Rich,
Yo.
Can you hear?
Man, hey.
Okay, go ahead.
Back when we did Ride With Me, one of the first cuts, that was like, welcome to Indiana.
Welcome to Indiana.
You know what I'm saying? So
welcome to Indiana. Stay the killer's drug.
That album got a lot of history. That album got a lot of history, yo.
Yo, word is
Real
born.
shit.
Word is born, bro. I remember them days. I remember when we recorded that at your house, Rich. I freestyled the hook and shit, man. Like we freestyle. I freestyled a lot of shit back then. The shit was thank God it was good.
The 4-track.
Oh man, I just got 2 blunts.
The 4-track.
We was grinding, man. We was up and coming artists. We was grinding,
bro. Like, dog, we really started on a 4-track. When niggas, I'm talking about in the ADAT era.
Hey, once we got a hold of Rich Lee, though, he started showing us his beats, and then he started singing and shit. It was a rap. Like there was no turning back from there.
I think the first thing that I recorded on was like one of them little Home Alone things that I got for Christmas.
The little cassette recorder.
Yeah, I was running around with one of them things at first.
Hey, the mixture.
And then when we started recording with Rich, I know Rich was like, Black got fucking issues. Because my shit was off. I had all kind of shit written, and I wouldn't say it out loud until I would go to the studio to go record with him. And shit. Man, what the fuck? I had that bullshit in the beginning.
He definitely had the most patience out of
Oh yeah, Rich molded the shit out of me.
Did. Hey man,
amongst a whole bunch of other motherfuckers.
Rich Lee,
Hey, Rich, man, we miss you, brother. Straight up, man.
Facts, man.
Hey, man,
can't wait for us to work again, bro. It's only a matter of time, bro.
That's it.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Hey, we're gonna get into some shit like that, but keep going with it. I almost got this song for everybody.
Are you all right?
All right.
You need some help? You want me to call Indy or something?
Shots fired. You got fired. You got.
Hey! Tomorrow my birthday,
There we
nigga.
go. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Rich Lee.
Rich Lee, man.
Happy birthday, my brother. Happy birthday, man.
Salute, Rich.
Salute, baby.
That nigga 32 trapped in a 10-year-old.
So we got everybody in here. Chill's on the line. Then we got
It's chill.
Y'all here?
Niggas trying to get everybody a birthday.
Y'all can hear me?
We gonna party.
Yeah, everybody's here.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go. Okay, so you guys formed 4-track recorder, old school shit. That's when you had to really learn your shit. Not like today, you just delete the verse and go again.
See, with me, bro, I freestyle. Like I said, I freestyle a lot. I didn't start writing to like I believe the first verse I ever wrote was the 3 Suspects because it was at a fast pace.
Okay.
And I wanted to show, the guys like, man, was always and Black always been like beastly on a fast paced flow. To me, I had to adapt to that shit because I came from the East, you know what I mean? So it's like I had a whole Jersey delivery type, you know what I'm saying? I was used to boom bap beats.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't used to them down south, grittier, like. So it was definitely like a transition.
Coley had them fucking punchlines and metaphors from the beginning off
And I
top.
owe that to my hometown, Jersey, man.
Freestyle all the time. He'll hit you every maybe 2 to 4 bars. He'll be just freestyling different metaphors, trying it out, different shit, fucking it up.
Makes sense. Trying to learn as you go type shit.
Definitely. Yeah, but then even back then, I was always the best nigga in the group. Like, even back then, I always had the coldest verses and the coldest bars. I always looked the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had the most bitches. You feel me? So I just wanted to throw that out there.
Man, that nigga only had the most cases. Nigga.
No, I'm bullshit.
My nigga had the most years under his belt.
Don't even try it.
He gonna beat himself on the back, though. He gonna beat himself on the back anyway.
Man, it's good to have y'all here, man. Real good.
Yeah, in the beginning it was me, Meech, Ryan, Richly, then Chill.
Yeah, we came across Chill. Chill used to be in the hood
all the
north
time.
side in EC. And we'd be out there, and I see him every day. You know what I'm saying? He'd be out there. He was already an OG back in the day. You know what I mean? To me, because he was older than me, and he always had mine.
They ain't that old, nigga.
He always spit some game and shit. But once he came into the circle, he like really showed us how to form a song into.
It was just like another link in the puzzle, though.
Yeah, it was definitely another link. You know what I'm saying? Because he would
another
show us
link in
how
the
to
puzzle.
record on the 4-track. You know what I mean? With the ad libs, the overdubs. You know what I mean? Shit like that, punch ins and all of that shit. Like he helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? With that shit. So like it was definitely.
That nigga taught me how to layer shit, how to layer my verses real good.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Man, I learned all that shit on a karaoke machine, man.
Show me how to be like da 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 da, and then you come in with another track over here with something different. Then
hey, Chill had me telling bitches that I wore sweatpants in swim class, nigga. Fuck you.
You already
know.
know.
Hell no.
Hey, I'm a long nigga, baby. What's good? Hey, Chill was definitely a major influence, man. Crazy motherfucker.
Definitely,
man. You already know.
Yeah, puzzle and every single piece fit perfectly to connect the whole fucking thing.
And it still does.
Yeah,
and the puzzle's getting fucking bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking big.
Always something to bring to the table and still always relevant.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love it. I love being a part
Absolutely.
of it. So
Absolutely.
Highlights of my life.
Hey, low key, I'm waiting on them ocean floors, though. I'm saying that's a topic we gotta talk about, Chill.
Still working on it, brother.
Okay. Let's okay, so you guys formed, you guys got Richly, you guys got Chill.
Mad B.
Got Coley.
Got Coley.
Who put the soul?
That's when we started to set out to do our first EP.
Yeah, that's when Meech he upgraded equipment. We set up the basement downstairs and shit. We started recording, doing pre-production and everything.
We had like a little Fostex or Vastex.
We used to get it in down there, yo.
Legendary
as fuck, low key, nigga. Cause yo, we had sessions, like a million sessions, bro. I remember fucking after parties at the show,
song after song after song that we did. You know what I'm saying? After we got done with all the pre-production, we went ahead and took all of that and recorded our first EP in the Grind Family Studio.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
see, that's
super dope.
That's some shit most people probably don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's right.
Like I was saying earlier, that's when you had to know your shit because you could only re-record over that tape a little bit before.
That's what the purpose of me getting all that equipment was for, because the point was that we can't go in the studio where we're paying about an hour and be wasted no fucking time.
Exactly.
So Meej was like business oriented from the jump.
It was already a mob of us. It was already a whole mob.
You got 8 niggas coming in here, 2 producers and fucking 6 rappers and shit. Like you gotta have that shit kind of like mapped out how you gonna knock it out.
You bring them Ray-Bans?
What's good, Kaka?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, you know.
You beat me up over them Ray-Bans already.
Hey,
that nigga love them Ray-Bans, right?
What was so the first EP? You guys get the first EP done.
I think we recorded at South Shore Studio too. Some of the tracks.
Okay, right out.
Yeah.
Right out.
Too.
Yeah, okay.
We were there too.
Yeah.
We did some tracks there. We recorded the weed song there.
Yeah.
And something else. I forget.
I get chopped on the block while I'm setting up shop.
Burning
Hey, I was always a stoner ass nigga, yo.
Definitely good ass times.
And that was that beat though. That
And
shit
then,
had like
once we dropped that motherfucker, we started like doing shows and shit. I think our first show was in Gary, with the MCGs. MCGs was there. There was a couple of other cats there.
Shout out to Hit.
Yo, wasn't that spot called like Arcadia?
Arcadia, I think. Yep, Arcadia.
was there.
My nigga Hit.
They was definitely who I looked up
I
to.
got
They
our
shit, man.
very
Every time
first
they dropped,
show.
I loved it. Yeah, we got it on VHS.
I got our very first show.
Yeah.
That nigga said on VHS.
VHS, ain't it?
Legendary
VHS,
shit.
yeah.
Legendary shit, man. For real.
I think Ryan told me.
I got it at the crib. I stole it from Black because I know if I didn't, I'd never see it again.
Hey, that was a look of trouble.
Hey, but yeah, I'm trying to
I
remember.
knew he
You know,
stole
once
it. I
we
knew he
started
stole
doing
it.
that show, you know what I'm saying? We did a couple of other shows and shit like that, and then you know, we started working on our full album. You know what I'm saying? Which was Ain't Shit Gonna Change.
Okay.
Right.
You know,
Right.
And that was what,
Right.
17 tracks on that motherfucker, I think. 17, 18 tracks. We set out, and it was like, it seemed like it might have took longer for us to record the 5-track EP than it did the whole album.
What year was
Ain't Shit
this?
Gonna Change. Ain't Shit Gonna Change was 2001.
Okay.
That was like
man, nigga. Damn near
We did the mixtape in between though, didn't we?
Well, Welcome
Nah,
Indiana
that
came out
was
2001.
Because once we recorded that album,
yeah.
I
When the Indiana was in 2000, and then Ain't Shit Gonna Change.
in Arkansas. Damn,
I'm trying to think of mixtape.
Mixtape was in between. We put out a whole 25, 30 song mixtape in between.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Man, there was so many songs we did. It was songs that we didn't even use, bro.
we probably got about 50 fucking tracks from back in the day that we never even used.
Never used.
Yeah.
Where they at now?
Facts. Fuck, I don't know. Probably in
Rich Lee got it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah. Don't forget when the
Take these
studio
fucking
flooded,
edibles away
bro.
from me.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of that
I
shit.
know
when the
Black
studio
got
flooded.
some.
We lost a lot of shit when the studio flooded, dog. Like a lot of unreleased material. Shitload of files and shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit was devastating.
So
as
we
fuck.
got so Welcome Indiana came out in 2001, the mixtape, right?
Yep.
That came out in 2001.
Yeah.
Nah, mixtape came out 2002.
2002?
2003.
2003.
The next year.
I was in prison in
And then-
Arkansas when it
Yeah,
came
you're
out.
right, you're right.
You know what? I
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think so. Ain't Shit Gonna Change came out what?
Rest in peace,
03.
Chris, man.
Yep.
I look on my damn Black.
Hey,
I got my Black.
Hey,
Go
Vision
look
just
at
said
my
that
plaque.
he still got his autographed
I swear
Outfit
that nigga
poster.
might be Grease right there.
Yeah.
Hey man, fuck Vision, man. Vision beat me in a battle back in the day.
Oh yeah.
He cut me down, G. Hey, low key, he cut me down. That's my
I
brother,
remember
man.
those bars.
Yo, for
The
real.
legendary bars.
Hey, that nigga killed me. I ain't even gonna stop, man.
Shout out to
That's
Vision
my
for
brother.
tuning in.
Yeah, my little bro right there, man.
Hey, word.
Coley was pissed.
Hey man, we work with him.
I was mad as hell.
Coley
man.
was
What
mad
the
as
fuck?
hell.
And you win some, you lose some,
Hey, you
but you
definitely-
live to fight.
Hey, but nah, it was
You know-
actually good because like me and fam, from that point, me and fam built, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We built a good relationship.
Hey,
We had mutual
nice
respect
little-
for each
yeah, he
other,
had a nice
bro.
little
Like,
movement back
Hey,
then, too.
fan had a strong ass following.
Nice
Hey,
movement.
Yeah.
hey, low key, Vision need to come drop a verse, man, on this next Outfit project. Bullshit aside, while you sitting here.
I've been on his ass all year. I was like, bro, your name's
Alright.
Vision in the year's 2020. You gotta drop something.
It makes sense.
At least a freestyle, nigga.
I
don't
talk
even
to
trip
him at
though,
least
Cody.
once a week.
And he got bars. That's the
Yeah.
thing, though. Like, Vision got
You know what?
bars.
Hey, he come drop a verse. I'll go ahead and get your payback. Because he ain't going to outdo me.
You see?
He ain't going to outdo me.
My nigga.
Hey, he said, call motherfucker back next time you're in LA.
Man, my fault, bro. Hey, on some real shit, bro. My apologies. You absolutely right, bro. But I was filming 3 fucking videos. Like, I was running, gunning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We shot all kind of shit. So it wasn't that I didn't want to, bro. It was just that I just didn't get to my nigga. I ain't, you know. But I promise you, next time I come out there, we're gonna politic, my nigga, and you definitely gonna come drop this verse, nigga.
But hey, buy him the train ticket. He don't fly.
Oh, you don't. Oh, what?
He'll take a train though.
Ain't shit though.
We getting his ass a bus ticket, man.
He gonna get on the next. You can ride a whole album being on the motherfucking bus on the way from Cali. Okay. Let's go. Let's rewind a little bit about the lost member, about Grease, because it wouldn't be right to get through the interview without talking about him. At what point did he come along?
He's been family from the jump.
I think Grease started recording with us after what? Ain't Shit Gonna Change?
Yeah, after Ain't Shit Gonna Change.
He had songs with all of us.
Yeah, he was
the youngest.
He was definitely on mixtape a couple times.
He had his own little clique started called the First Family.
Yeah, First Family.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yep, I remember. Yep, First
He
Family.
used to be drawing that shit on
Rich eating them niggas beats left and right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it
He was
going.
recording with us. He just didn't actually get on the
Grease was
album.
gonna be a savage, bro, because Grease was
Low
the
key,
youngest.
AJ reminds me of Grease, his style and shit.
Hey,
Even
for
looks like
real.
him, like a little caveman
For
nigga.
real, G. I never even thought about that, but
I
that
promise.
bro.
From day one, I was like,
Looks like
Yeah, hell yeah.
Them niggas got like a big pun
Facts.
type of flow, nigga. Super lyrical.
Yep.
Easy
Yeah.
patterns and
Real shit.
Yo, it's
Shout out my nigga AJ.
you know,
Hey, rest in peace, Grease.
Bitch is in the building.
ugly.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man.
Hey.
What so Grease comes along and you guys are a whole unit, at that point. You guys are all out there like motherfucking Voltron with Meej in the background, mastermind and everything. And then
I mean, we was doing radio station. We had to look radio station.
I remember yep. Yeah.
We toured coast to coast within our first year dropping shit.
Yep.
The way I kind of
WEED.
to be able to like move around and network with people. Like people wanted to be on a radio station and they were doing gigs or shows in other places. So in return of we'll give you a slot on the radio. Come in, you play a couple songs, kick a freestyle. But we need a spot on your show.
Man, tell me to get in how I'm in so we can hear him better. Tell him pick up his phone.
I pick up my nuts. Chill, be quiet, nigga.
My hands are full picking up my nuts, nigga.
Can you smell that?
Oh, me,
He said, "Can you smell that?"
Nah, but we was you know what I mean, networking, moving. Like it was bigger than just like it was like he said it's deeper than rap. We was like a family, like
yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like it was bigger than that. We lost Big Head over there because you know what I'm saying. He got sucked into the streets. You know what I mean? And like it happened. It is what it is. It happens every day and where we come from. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we moved as a unit everywhere we went. We locked down shit professionally. You know what I mean? We got connections and we kept growing larger and larger and larger. And the rest of the story happens as each individual lays out their part. You'll see it as it grows. But from day one, I ain't never left. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
From day one, I ain't left. He went to prison. He went somewhere else. Motherfucker went to Texas. Motherfucker went to Michigan. But the wolf was still holding down the fit the whole time, nigga.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the only motherfucker that visited me. You know what I'm saying? When I was locked up.
Working. This ain't about me. It's about them. Let them.
It is. You are part of them.
You are us.
So
you got the biggest.
I'm reflecting off of y'all.
It's dope though because it's good to hear you know what I'm saying, your side of the things and your truth. You know what I'm saying? It's always a better, like, even when I'm going through some shit, musically, or I'm arguing with fucking Koleon, or I'm arguing with Black, I always turn back to Mijo and talk to him to hear his point of view of things. It's always different.
I mean, I think that's how all the best decisions are made. Everybody arguing,
Yeah.
No, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? But it's with love. It's not like I'm calling someone stupid. I'm putting facts. We're brothers, man. Don't get lost in the clouds, man.
Yeah.
No, he right. Not to try. You know what I'm saying? He is absolutely right. He had a passion for it, and he cared about all of us. Like you said, we was a family. We still are a family.
Facts.
We away. We do different stuff. Some of us doing stuff together. Some of us ain't doing stuff together. But at the end of the day, we still can call on each other whenever we need something from anybody. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
facts.
at the end of the
drink to
day,
that, dog. I'll drink to that.
you know, it's just that's the way it is. Shit.
That is true. So, what happened first? Was it Grease leaving us, or getting locked up for the first time?
I got locked up. Grease passed away when I was locked up in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to prison in Arkansas, did a little time out there, and you know, it was kind of like a big hit because I was gone, and then now Grease is gone. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they still kept doing their thing. Actually, that's when, you know, they really started propelling. You know what I'm saying? Going up, doing shows, making videos. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit like that. So, you know, they kept it going. You know, they held it down. So, you know, and then when I got out, you know, I remember the mixtape Black. I remember Black sending it to me as soon as I had to parole out to the state of Arkansas. I was in prison in Arkansas, and when I paroled out there, Black right away sent me. He sent me
beats.
He sent me
songs from Eddie.
He sent me all types of shit. I think a nigga even sent me a phone. Nigga, like back then, nigga sent me a phone.
I was on that.
Black.
I sent that nigga a care package.
My nigga sent me a care package. I was all over the beat. You know what I'm saying? Shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, then you know, it goes from there. You know what I'm saying? The story continues.
So from what happened with Grease? What did he fall into the streets like O did? Sort of.
You know, he was just young. Just young. With friends, drinking, you know. I really don't know what happened. We really don't know. You know, just motherfuckers be drunk and playing with guns or something.
No, okay.
You know what I mean? Some shit like that. Before the police try to cover it up before anything. Try to say they was cruising on Guthrie. They busted through the car and hit him. You know what I mean?
Ooh, it's quiet in the room.
He was dead in the basement. He's lucky. Found him in the basement dead.
He's Grease, man. So
Grease,
yeah,
man.
he passed away. You know, it's a tough situation to even speak upon all these years later, man, because he was so near and dear to us. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Grease was always that one, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? He was a ride, and he always had the most love, and he was never ashamed to show his love either. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
That little dude believed in us, bro. Like he believed in us more than we believed in ourselves.
Yeah.
And I speak that as a whole and individually. Because man, that little dude looked up to us, bro, major. So he was gonna be an animal. If he was still right here, bro, he'd be bodying microphone right along with us. Because he was young as fuck and had flow. So I could only imagine as a grown man.
Now, after what that went down, and everything started to regroup, did you guys work on stuff individually or together while O was locked up, or this was right around the time where you started to emerge?
Well, I ended up getting locked up too, like right before Gangsta Poetry dropped.
Yeah.
So like I was when I got back with O was in Westville.
So that was Gangsta Poetry drop, what, 2006?
That might have been during the time me and Black started working on stuff together, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's when I had the radio station, like at the Bomb at Rick Rock's,
that
doing shows.
This was way after that.
Yeah.
I had that cracking way before.
That's exactly what I want to get into that lost time period, with the passing of Grease and him being locked up. Were you guys just riding out what you guys created thus far?
What you mean?
No, we were still creating. I mean, we had contracted out. We was working on the commencement album. You know what I mean? We had projects in the making. It just did. Niggas started going to jail and shit just started happening. You know what I'm saying?
I moved to Texas.
It wasn't only that. There was
Chill moved to
ripple
Texas.
effects besides that, because you know how the streets get
Yeah.
when shit happens. So our minds went in other places for a second, but you know, we never left the path, but we just looked in other directions for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Good way of putting it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good way of putting
You know
it.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So Coley gets locked up before Gangsta Poetry gets put out. That was right around time where I started working with you on shit.
Yeah.
And then shit, because that came out. You were locked up when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I had already been locked up like 2-3 months.
Because Illicit was the one who did the graffiti on that.
Yeah. Nah, Illicit didn't do the graffiti.
I thought he did a graffiti on that.
Nah, it was Ricardo.
Emilio.
Huh?
Emilio, no?
No. For Gangsta Poetry, it was Ricardo, my dude Ricardo. I'm trying to think of who the fuck he used to work with.
Whatever it was,
I think he was working at the Bomb, low key.
Yeah.
Was,
if I'm not mistaken,
it was very
and Stretch's brother, Slash, probably.
Nah, it wasn't Slash, it was Ricardo who made my shit. I can't think of his last name right now.
It was a weird release because he's locked up, but the streets fucked with it heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, thanks to him.
Yeah.
He had him, him, me and T-Dub at IndianaRap.com, like, and it was
Shout out to T-Dub, man.
We had
definitely put in work.
We took it upon ourselves with that release because that was the first one that we fully like fuck with like that outside of like our shit type shit, So he shit. In fact, Blacks was the second.
Yeah. Blacks came out when he was in prison.
Yeah. Because fucking.
Well, actually, it came out at the end of his sentence.
Yeah.
Because in the song, Black was with my homie Koleon. I like to welcome back, but in all actuality, he got sucked up again and back to the Jersey state. You know what I mean? So when he got done in Indiana, they took him over there. So the timing of the song was like, fuck it, we released it. It is what it is. But you know what I mean?
So yeah, because I remember because Apollo Greed fucking mixed this shit. Yep, I remember dropping him off for him to mix the shit. It's crazy how everything comes full circle.
Yep.
But
I did some songs with him too.
Yeah, did a bunch of shit. But so O's gone, Grease passed. You guys are creating everything. You guys are starting to. You guys are like the preeminent group at that time. Grime Family's kind of dissolved and everybody went their separate ways. Skrill was locked up. Rick was signed to the Legion. CCA was gone. There was really no groups at that time. This is before Tex and Nicky Scarfo even started fucking around like that. There wasn't really no groups other than maybe like Third Degree. Shout out to B-Lang. 50-50.
There was still groups out here. Italian, all them niggas.
Thugged out.
But First Battalion was signed at the time though too.
Yeah, but I mean they were still out, so they were still putting in work.
But
we were fucking with a lot of people just from doing the radio.
Yeah. See,
thugged out.
The difference between that time and now.
That's what was getting us all the shows.
Now it's getting back to it, but then everybody worked together back then. Like everybody was working together, and at some point, everybody thought, they're a little too good to work with everybody else. But that was even after Bodies left. Because everybody shout
out to Bodies, man.
Shout out to Bodies. Because after
Bodies had all the doing with the Gangsta Poetry, like that dude at that time, bro. That was like superb mixing. You know what I mean?
Now, me and Bodies had some good ass sessions.
Man, I don't think ain't nobody had no better sound than
That's
Bodies.
True.
Rich was all fucked up over there a lot with me and the Rich bastard.
Now, I remember first time I met any Outfit motherfucker, any of y'all niggas, was at the video shoot at Latin Lounge.
Oh, word.
Damn.
Man, shout out Doug, man.
Yeah, that was the first time. Because when the
riding video shoot.
We're all from East Chicago. Totally excluded. Oh, East Coast ass nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, I can rap EC all day, dog. Motherfuckers at EC fuck with me, dog. They fuck
with
us, G.
Yeah.
For real. Shout out to EC
that was
in
the
the
first
building.
time that I ever met you guys.
Every last one of these motherfuckers from EC, so I've been around. This shit.
Was you the little kid that was doing the basketball?
Nah.
That was Baltazar.
Yeah, Baltazar. He definitely still fuck with us, man.
And really, I mean, you guys are probably like everybody. I don't want to say fell off because everybody went their separate ways and every other group. I mean, MCG's dissolved, whatever, but Hit's been doing nothing but music since.
Yep.
Hit's never stopped. You know, he's been right at it.
That man been
you know,
decades.
Grime Family dissolved, you know, shit like that. COB's doing his shit. You know, he got Jacques, yeah, you know,
Yes, sir.
and all that shit. You know, Rick's still doing his shit. But you guys, you know, even though everybody's been gone and shit like that, you know, doing their own shit or locked up or whatever, you guys are like the last remaining.
It seemed like
Yeah.
during the last 20 years, we were together. Other people been carrying the torch.
Yeah.
We, you know,
always,
one of us, and now we're all back
rolling.
together again
And it's like,
somehow.
The ball was always rolling.
And you guys came in the first wave. Like you guys weren't like the second generation of the shit out here. You guys are the OGs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this shit.
You know, so and it's like you're locked up, Gangsta Poetry comes out. Like how did you even know like what it was
The guy was promoting the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah.
Promoting the fuck out of it. All
like
of us.
how I know you heard about it while you're in the joint.
Oh, definitely.
But like having what was it like to have everything happen while you're in there with your debut?
It was
God.
that shit was crazy, bro. Like it was a crazy feeling, but
Fuck you, Meech.
I knew enough to know that if I didn't give these motherfuckers something before I left, then I wasn't gonna be able to give them shit for a long time. So if I wasn't able to deliver a full body of work, I just felt like it would have been over with for me. So I worked on that project so fucking hard, bro, and it was like so much pressure. You know what I'm saying? When I created the project, like nigga, I was literally facing 64 years on trial. Like my lawyer was trying to take shit to trial. You know what I mean? Which was a strategy, of course, for us to get a better plea bargain.
This nigga uses
you know,
he uses it in bars, and I ain't say it, but people was comparing his career to Rill's career at this point in time, and then they did a song.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
They did a song together.
I think it was just because they was from Hammond and they both was.
There was ice. There was both ice. You know what I mean? And a lot of people I would hear in the streets, but like you did that song with them and you put I'm Lake County's most wanted.
Koleon, I'm Lake County's most wanted. Now Luke at the place. Sunny niggas don't want it.
You know what I'm saying? Right there though, that was some real shit.
Man, I almost got locked up that night, bro.
I'm saying though,
like we literally got pulled over after that studio session where we recorded that with Rick, bro. Chicago pulled us over, bro. Whole time I got that 9 Luger on me. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't just rapping about shit. We was actually living that shit. You feel me? So police searched the whole car. My nigga never found the strap. You know, want to know where the strap was at? Underneath the mat in the back seat, G. Like they didn't even really search. Them niggas literally robbed me, son. They took my fucking wallet. They took my weed. They took my money. They took my cell phone.
Chicago police?
Nah, Chicago in the city. And hey, I wasn't tripping, nigga. I just dodged a fucking gun case. I was on a run at the time. I had no ID on me, nigga. Like I had fucking warrants in fucking Indiana and shit. Like, I was fucked up at that time.
Hey, but you know what? There was a part we actually left out before all of this started happening. Is when we started to get on the Midwest Mobsters compilations too, because that shit started to make a lot of noise. That made a nice.
You know what? Yeah, it's yeah. That was something. That was something big for a lot of people out here.
Yeah,
like
that shit was dope.
Like a lot of people. Shout out to Booby.
Shout out to Ruben, man.
The bomb shop. And
and you know what? I'm so old that I remember going to the bomb and eating breakfast when it was Brothers Restaurant.
Yeah, Brothers.
Yeah. Yep. And it's been there ever since.
Hey, when we started doing that though, we would go to studios like in Chicago and shit. I remember going to the studio in Chicago. We recorded a couple of shits, and then Coley had did some freestyle shit with 2 other cats.
Yeah, that's it, Coley. Insanity and
Animosity.
Oh, Animosity.
Murder Kill shit.
This nigga wanted to freestyle this shit.
Said leave your red dot on your forehead. look like you was Arabian. Y'all niggas know I ain't playing
I
with
set it
it.
off a Glock, them text, shell
Shell
shock,
shock
get
is
set,
set.
drill enough gun holes to make the
Cops respect. I'm locking shit.
Hey, I was on some crazy bars.
And that was in
I was there when you
2001.
recorded. I was like,
That was in
Nah,
2001.
nigga, right
when
there.
he was like, I'm locking it down for the
2001, whatever gotta be done with my son.
That's on my daughter.
Yeah.
was that
Classic.
at the studio where you went upstairs and had
What the hell studios?
yeah, that
Shout out
motherfucker.
Ron Ivy.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Ron
Right.
Ivan, man. Hey, hell yeah. That dude was behind a lot of the mixing on a lot of
That
shit.
shit made a lot of waves and a lot of noise. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and Ruben was moving units back then, bro. Like
Yeah.
you talking about units.
What's up with ECL?
Yeah, and you got
Facts, bro.
And you gotta
never
think.
fuck with us because of Ruben. You know what I mean?
you
Like,
got to
real
think
talk.
when anything happened back in the day, it happened at the bomb. Like
Hell yeah.
you had major people coming through, even if they're coming to Chicago for a concert, they came to the bomb for meet and greets,
My nigga.
autograph signing
My nigga.
I
shit.
remember when
Word
Twister
is
came to the bomb, nigga.
I done had
I was in
legendary
fucking West
freestyle
Side, I
sessions
think,
with
yeah.
Father Time, bro, at the bomb.
Master P.
Bro,
I
you
remember
know,
that
going
shit.
back and forth for verses. You know what I'm saying? Like with plenty of artists. I just say Father Time because that's like my favorite
Yeah.
freestyle artist ever.
Nigga, we
Chill
went on
did
when
some
I was
shit
a
all
baby.
the time on one of the Midwest moms.
Oh, hell yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Got a few
And
joints.
Mo,
Yeah.
Speaking of chill, that we gotta shine some light on that nigga. Though.
Facts. Big light.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Chill, nigga. That motherfucker, he came to us cocked and loaded,
yeah,
ready to bust.
from the time
Hey,
taker.
for real.
Like these niggas wasn't greased up like he was. He was greased up. He came in there and slid in and showed niggas ad libs.
Like,
and
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
just
how
talked
to
about that
flip-
earlier.
How to flip the script and shit. And shout out that nigga Chill. Catfish.
Show me how to order.
Catfish, skinny tail.
Fucking dude. Show me how to put the
Yeah,
style to it.
foreskin.
You know what I mean?
Man, I've been doing this shit, man. Third grade, man.
Is
I'm
it-
an old nigga now.
Hey, how about when we was in New York, nigga, with Chill running around acting a damn fool. Chill was holding his farts in until he got up the elevator. And niggas going in, he fart.
Nasty.
Get out, run out, nigga.
Hey, y'all went from shining light on.
Out of all the fucking stories y'all want to say about that one,
That's the light for that nigga. That's what he's on, nigga. That's my nigga. You want to speak on Chill? That's what we on, nigga. Fuck is you
I
talking
know
about?
that.
Hey, Rich Lee wanted to fight me. Thought I fought on the head.
Facebook.
We ain't talking about that either, though, nigga.
Facebook.
Say
That nigga's a fool.
We was out in New York for the first rap battle and shit. And when
MTV,
when I'm pretty sure K Caesar had won and shit.
Shout out DJ K.
Okay.
Caesar. He won
K.
that shit.
Caesar.
He didn't win, but he made it up there.
He made it up there.
Yup.
He was on that.
Get in.
He was on that.
Hey, KC's been going hard forever, bro. That's what
Forever.
realize,
Yep.
bro.
We was out there with your brother, Chiche.
Hey,
Beat
Word.
that.
Little bro was in the cut with the
Yeah.
shit tucked
Yeah.
inside.
Rich was
You know what I
everywhere.
mean? That's my flesh,
Nigga.
baby.
He was just
Came through with the flavor.
We was out there in New York, just freestyling on the corners, running around, filming everything, just recording all kind of footage.
That's love.
Nigga, that shit
Oh,
was
in that 1 year, we went coast to coast,
I
man.
know
We went
about
from New
that.
York to Seattle.
Y'all brothers did that shit back in the day, and motherfuckers out here, trying to do that shit like it's new. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
that
man,
shit-
you
it's
know-
dope, but don't get me wrong. But you know what I'm saying?
That's when the
Hey,
rap battle started, and a riot started
Let's get
outside. We didn't even get inside.
Let's
and
go.
shit.
That's fucked up.
We was there. Yep, we was there. And in New York, it was nothing but rappers downtown Times Square. Everywhere was
Y'all
flooded.
was-
We took
you
over
know-
that bitch. Everywhere you went.
Hip hop week.
Yep, it was hip hop.
Hip-hop
you know?
week, yeah.
Nigga, we drove down there in fucking who was it? Me, you, and Chill, wasn't it?
In the van, you had that QP joint for the ride. That's Vegas. That's Vegas. My bad.
Hey, we pulled up to the Marriott Marquis with a microwave.
Damn, I'm dumb. My dumb ass missed out on all that shit. Man.
Chill.
We did Seattle, the Hemp Fest before it was legal.
Fuck
Good,
that.
though, nigga. It ain't over yet.
Yeah,
Chill.
no, it's only getting better.
And look, it's so
only getting better.
smoky that the green screen is just covered with smoke.
That shit's dope.
That's an effect that we supply.
That's not it. It's not even supposed
Comes
to
with
look
us
like that. It's just
when
because
our
there's a lot of
forces
smoke.
combine.
Hey,
I ain't even smoking
It
that
gets
shit. And I
smoky.
feel hot.
What do you expect? What do you expect from? What do you expect from a Villain radio show? And then what do you expect from a Villain radio show that got
I'm gonna be here.
Kush
with
World
all-
Cole.
Kush World Koleon on it?
Kush World, nigga. Remember that shit.
No more edibles from me. Get them away, man.
No more edibles.
No more. No more nothing, man. Get that shit out of
There you go, bro.
here. Drugs are bad, kids.
We're the only ones
Don't
still.
do it.
Hey.
Shout out to the
Bobby
Paul
Backwoods. That shit right.
Yeah.
Bobby Backwoods.
Shout out to Bobby Backwoods, official sponsor of tonight's show, Long Way Hip Hop, baby.
Hey, them edibles.
Proceed with caution.
And Treasure Island Nutrition.
Treasure Island Nutrition, 1947 West 45th Street, Griffith, Indiana.
Make sure y'all pull up.
Come get skinny.
Come get skinny.
You up, whatever you need.
Yeah.
Mob Ink tattoos. Holla at me. Go look up Mob Ink.
Gangster poetry, it did well for some that you couldn't do anything for. Like I was saying going into talking about a Meej, like had that, like I don't know if he had a plan wrote out, but he executed that shit very nicely because everybody knew about it. You know, it was a hood classic by the time you got home. You know,
it was a plan. We knew he was going to jail. That's why we filmed that video.
And we filmed.
What, Sick and Tired?
Sick and Tired.
We did Sick and
Tired. We filmed 5 videos. We never got all the footage and finished.
We did Perreame. We did Murder Music. We did How I'm Living.
The other one.
And Gangsta's Anthem.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Gangsta's Anthem. Yeah. Man, that was that shit.
Yeah. Flipping dough like
a piece of chef.
You recorded that whole album at Bobby's, didn't it?
Yeah. We started with the gangster poetry song. Me and Tension
with the
put
Star
me on
Wars
with Bobby. So when I came in the body, with the Tension beat and the track, you know how it worked, dog.
What was it now?
We started recording shit to it, and then it's like, oh, okay, so the song is called Gangster Poetry because I said it on there. So and shit, that's what we labeled the project from right then and there, and then just started putting songs together. And we did Murder Music, you know what I mean?
Yeah, every song is a banger.
Shout out to every artist that contributed to that, and every producer that contributed to that. Shout out my brother Body. Shout out my brother Jesse Black. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody mentioned
my brother Rick Lee had hooks on my shit. He had mad beats on my shit.
That shit's still being mentioned to this day, bro. I seen it on Facebook. I think it was Pete Triller. He's like,
Pito. Shout out my nigga Pito, yo.
Yeah, he said that was his favorite joint. That was his favorite joint. Definitely. So that shit's still ringing.
Yeah, like I said, he came home and it was a hood classic.
I think that album he was waiting to write his whole life up until that point. So that shit was dope.
It was really helpful with those units. He put a video together, man, a movie thing. What was it? The Midwest.
Yeah, the Midwest Mobsters.
The video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he put that together, he kind of pushed that and did us a favor and threw it on the back end of the movie. You know what I mean? We worked it out. He did us a stop and put it on there. And I believe that helped a lot.
Hell yeah.
Because it got into the hands of some people that would normally not do that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But when you see the visuals and you hear the lyrics behind that, you had nothing to do but respect it. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah.
Definitely. Hey, bro, I shit you not, bro. I went to mad parties like in the beginning stages of our career, bro. Like ain't shit gonna change type shit. And bro, motherfuckers knew who the fuck we was off them Booby CDs, bro. Like
yeah, they had a very
bro. Booby
it had a wide range.
Yeah, he's a big element, dog. As far as the culture out here,
it was called Midwest Mobsters for a reason. You know, it was everywhere in the Midwest.
Yeah,
to me, that was just another step. Like when you get that, you get accepted by that. You know what I'm saying? And like as far as like the region, when they see that you there and they listen to you, they respect you for that. Then you gotta just, what are you gonna do with it after that? You take that next step. You know what I mean? Where you going? That was accomplished, mission accomplished on that point. We mobsters, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. That's when y'all started doing shows. I think y'all ended up doing a Seattle Hemp Fest show.
Yeah. Oh man, that's
Pony Boy.
Shout out Pony Boy.
Shout out Pony Boy. Yeah.
Hey, so what was crazy is like we performed in front of a big ass fucking crowd, right?
And he actually inboxed me today, man.
Hey, when we went up there right before we're about to go on the stage, there's like 7 of us, He's like, hey, there's only one mic.
That was fucking
And
crazy.
we're fucking blown with one mic right before we got to go on the fucking stage, man.
Chill, you went chill.
We was like the fucking
Yeah, I'm here.
That motherfucker.
You ain't go to
We
Seattle,
made it
did
work,
you?
though.
I'm not
Seattle.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did go.
Yeah, he did. Him and Rich Lee.
Boy, right
You
there.
go, did you?
Rich Lee was there.
Yeah.
You
I-
went too?
Yeah, Rich.
That
Were
shit.
you there?
That's before the weed was legal.
Oh, no shit.
I
Okay,
was-
so
I
it was
was-
you that
That was at the
Yeah, I was the only
Hempfest.
one that
Did
wasn't
you
there.
go to Vegas with us when we did the Vegas thing?
Nope.
We had the whole
Nigga, I was
No.
locked up like
Man, that shit
forever.
was crazy,
Hey,
man.
Vegas was one of the most lit shows we done did, man.
Huh?
We was like stars in Vegas.
Vegas was beautiful.
In Vegas
Yeah,
was
we
when
drove
we
to
had the
Vegas.
mixtape songs.
Yep.
And
We drove the van down there.
We had that, what was that, T.I.?
the T.I. song. Yeah.
This is what I need. Yeah, that was that
Yeah.
shit.
That was too.
That's what I was
that T.I. Hey, it just came out. I mean, I don't know those peoples out there wasn't hip to it, to who T.I. was at that
Oh
time.
yeah.
They treated us like that.
They,
was
yeah,
really
they
our
must have.
shit.
They was like when they heard the beat and like everybody in the whole house just rushed the stage without us saying anything, and it was like, whoa!
Yeah, it was crazy.
All the
Yeah,
bitches came on stage and everything. It was just like
That's
it was.
Yeah,
Like,
that's ridiculous.
and
Man.
after that, we started off with that song, so the energy stood like that with every other song. And shit, nigga, that shit was
That
like,
motherfucker was packed.
That
There was
damn
thousands of
mixtape
people
was
in there.
cold though. That whole fucking
that was a good
mixtape
ass vibe. That night.
hits, nigga. Like that mixtape was crazy.
He was
Man,
there.
It was, bro. It definitely was.
You was there.
That shit
And that was
was
like
dope.
before the mixtape era. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's when y'all was, that's when y'all did the mixtape.
Hey, that shit. You know, low key, that shit helped polish us up because it helped us adapt to a lot of different tempos, cadences. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Low key, that shit was low key clutch as fuck for us, man.
Especially because you only had like access to certain producers who only made a certain kind of sound.
Hey, but low key, we
It was
had
our
dope ass producers, bro.
Yeah.
It was our
There was a
own.
lot of
But
dope
those
ass
but those
producers.
industry beats weren't something that you would have got out here.
Nah,
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, it was
If
a
you
whole
created a
different.
hit out here, you had
Yeah.
to create it organically as fuck.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's a whole different
I mean,
whole
that's still
the
Whole
beat
different budget.
vibe. You know, something that wasn't
Is it a whole
it wasn't
different
a
budget,
it wasn't
too?
a Midwest vibe for sure. You know.
Definitely. Yeah, man.
The mixtape beats are fun though. That shit's
Hey,
just exercise.
definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
exactly.
good practice, though.
It helps keep
around.
helps keep you sharp.
Yeah.
You know, keep the blade sharp.
That ain't
Shit like
Mark.
that.
Smoke that shit, man.
I'm good, bro.
Eat it.
I don't smoke.
No,
I don't want it.
Man, hit that shit.
I don't want it.
Hey, I took the one. Turn this shit down. I
He said, I don't want it.
This shit right now.
Hey, he
That
been
nigga
turning
I
it
don't want
down.
that shit, man. Get that shit away
He
from
been
me.
turning it down like 12
Don't
times.
be trying to give me no fucking drugs, bro.
So-
no problem, man.
So from the time that he gets locked up, how long till you went back in?
I was only out like 11 months.
I just felt like 11 days,
Yeah.
man.
So you went back. You were
A
back
month.
before he went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was already in.
Yeah. I got locked up in 05.
You guys were in together. Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always locked up.
Nah,
we was
yeah,
at Westville together. Yeah.
We ended up in
We was at
Westville
Westville together.
though.
I had him under my protection plan.
This nigga.
Tell me why he went there too. He was with my big brother. He walked in.
Hey,
Red.
I was Red.
Bro,
Yeah,
Red,
Red was my
Red.
bunkie, nigga. That shit fucked my whole head up, y'all.
He was like,
Cause
hey,
bro already
so-and-so
told me
was
like, yo,
like,
Red gonna be there. He
Bro,
gonna
take
he
care.
gonna put you on. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
cool, I'm good.
He said, you good. You with
What
me.
you want me to do? Go run to the
Hey,
store,
the
get
minute I
the
walked in
No.
there, motherfuckers approached me. Hey, what's
No
up?
T
You
in the
gonna be down
building,
with
y'all.
us? You gonna be down with us? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Red came out
Hey, that
Red
shit.
came out the blue.
Hey, that shit really fucked my
Red
head up,
came
dog.
out the
Shout
blue.
out to Red though, man. Good dude, bro. He's a good dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was my workout buddy, man. Dude put me on. He was throwing weight on me, like, little nigga, you better get your shit together.
And I touched that.
Yup.
You was in there with Red too?
Red had just left.
Yeah.
I seen
he
Red
really
at
did. He
Mochi's
just
the
left.
other
Red
day.
just left. It was a matter of days, bro. Like 2 days.
Yeah.
So-
Red left. He said, oh, yeah.
Now,
Hey, you was
We had to
plugged in that
protect our
motherfucker,
business.
dog. Hey,
Now,
you was plugged in
Coley-
that motherfucker.
Coley and O are locked up. I was back in there, and he's turned out to be one of them niggas who is more comfortable in jail. It seemed like.
Hey, my
So-
nigga was a savage on my
So
mama.
he back in there, Coley in there. So Black. So here's Black. Chill. Where were you at this time?
I moved to San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah. He slid.
You're still doing your own thing down there, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
We had a couple solo albums and mixtapes.
Texas connection.
He plugged us when we did South by Southwest. Chill pulled the brother decks out, started calling DJ Alley Cat and this nigga and that nigga, and had us lined up with shows. We was doing shows.
Hell yeah.
The dude that got beat up by 50 Cent, what's his name? Young Gunner or Gunner Young or some shit. Yeah, we opened up for that cat. That shout out to Chill.
Nigga with the big ass braids like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Chill was doing stuff with Little Flip and all of them out there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he did the little flip show and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, Chill was out there making noise.
Chill was out there putting work.
You know, even though Rich was in Michigan too, we were still using those connections. We did the Wu-Tang thing out
With
there.
Rich, yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Out
Okay.
Michigan, so we was moving, bro. We was state to state. We was spreading, dog. And like if the tragedy didn't hit, man, right now, I believe all of us would be on a whole. You know what I mean? Because the connection was there, the pride was there. You know what I mean? It was there. Then the hunger,
the talent.
you know what I mean, and the professionalism, the way we was attacking it. You know what I mean? And we started, you know, we had business attorneys, and shit, you know what I mean, like to where like rest in peace. Thomas, Dog's attorney. Why can't I think of it?
Oh
right now?
shit.
You know what I'm talking about? What's his name?
I remember. I
Yeah, I
don't
know.
remember his name. I remember Thomas though. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, something. But I can't right now.
Lewis.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
hey, you gotta get that like 12 months later, bro. Tom Lewis. There you go.
Attorney
Yes.
Tom Lewis, man.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
rest in peace. But that, you know, he was pointing us in the right direction and telling us how to be. Like he said, you guys got organized chaos. He said you gotta take care of that and bottle it up and become marketable. You gotta understand that it's marketable. Back to the drawing board we went. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
So these two knuckleheads are locked up.
Ryan got locked up at the Mexican show, or what was it?
We did it.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, that was what? That was
Hold on, wait.
Mexican Day parade in Block
Yeah,
State,
we
right?
had a
Oh,
parade with a
shit.
big ass capital O. It said "Ain't shit gonna change." A CD that we had hanging like from a coil from the port and shit.
We had a float in the
We had a
Mexican
float in the
parade.
parade. We had a show and
And
shit.
we did the show at Block Stadium.
Okay.
And then when we did that show, like when we were on stage rapping and getting it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking in the crowd and I see a Curry. I see a friend out there with him, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, these niggas gonna get me. Because I ended up beating the motherfucker up in the hood on some different shit, you know what I'm saying? I started wilding out, you know what I mean? Beat a motherfucker up in the hood. He told the police on me. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they had a warrant out for me. But they let me do the show though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
let me do the
respect.
show.
You gotta
They
respect
did.
that.
They did.
You know what I mean? Finish my set and I tried to like get off the back of the stage and I switched my shirt with somebody. And I put on a different shirt and I started making a beeline for the gate where they fucking caught me and I tried to like run. Them niggas fucking snatched me up, dog. I wasn't going. They wasn't going. They got me.
His big ass wasn't gonna fucking hide, man.
Don't make a big it because he came to me. A Curry was like, I'm gonna do this. Don't make
Right.
it anything so I don't have to take all you. Get that.
He said,
hey, low key was like, Mijo was the one who was like, hey, switch your shirt, switch your fucking clothes, go in the back. You know what I'm saying? Go that way. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I put on somebody's shirt and it was like way bigger. You know what I'm saying? So I had this big dumbass Soldier Boy Yule shirt on, man. So I tried to fucking make a beeline to the gate. And they ended up fucking catching me. My cousin ended up snapping off on the police and shit. That shit was crazy. So it was like right there by the hospital, man. They snatched me up, put me in jail and shit. And I
That was the end of that.
and then
That was the end of the Mexican parade for us.
To be honest with you, like they beat me up and I couldn't remember nothing after that. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was like it was during my birthday and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was locked
Happy
up.
belated birthday.
It was my 21st birthday, I think. I was locked up for it. But when I came home, I remember the nigga Meej and Auntie Jen had a cake for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went, to the family's crib. You know what I'm saying? They made it up for me. It was like, hey, stupid ass, here's I'm gonna go get the papers. Like, my shit though, like real shit, man. All of these stories, if you think about it, man, it's connecting. Like we really move like the mob move. That's why we call it the Outfit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go to different cities and use their plugs out there. Shit, I was watching Casino the other day. You know what I'm saying? They sent that nigga Joe Pesci out there to Vegas. He fucked everything up. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was moving, we still move. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, facts everywhere.
Man.
Rich and Chill, you guys shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm still right here.
I'm here, baby. Letting y'all talk.
For a little Spanish joint. That's when I noticed this nigga had a knack for the shit.
Yeah.
I was starting to think of it. Nobody hear me. Shit.
I feel like I'm about to shout you out because Rich came up with this dope ass beat.
Yep.
This is the Spanish. It was for my people. This is for my people.
And I remember that.
It had a nice hip hop swing to it with that
Latin twist,
lingo in it, man, and that shit was just nice. And when I heard Koleon on it, we did the hook. I told him what to say, and he did it. He put his twist on it. We put that shit together. That's just, I said, this is magic. Oh, this is what
it was marketable.
Yeah.
You know?
But I told him at this point though, because now he's doing this Spanish shit. I told him back then. I said, bro, you need to go that route. He's like, nah, bro.
I'm from Jersey, y'all.
I want to rap like Ray J.
Hey, shout out
I'm glad he sees it because he's got a fucking man. Wait till you guys see that fucking Lopita video, bro.
Yeah, that's
man. Shout out
Wait till you hear these fucking songs he just showed me the other day.
Shout out, man. Yeah, shout out to the GOAT.
Nikki, big shooter.
Big shooter.
Big shooter.
I told him once that's ready to drive, I'm gonna catch in a favorite
Miami.
Black.
Yo.
I just want to make sure you can hear me, yo. That's all.
Yeah.
These guys are.
Put the bottle down, Rich.
So Black's out.
Black's out when
that come out. It's like he's holding down the fort, you know, holding on.
That nigga was carrying a torch.
He's like, you know what? He was like Spider-Man. Spider-Man movie. No, he's the Spider-Man movie where he's stopping the train and he's holding everything back. He's just holding everything together, keeping the name alive. Exactly.
And the raspy flow.
And he got his chance to drop his joint. It's still dope.
You know what I was doing? Because all my niggas was gone and I was used to like always working with a big clique, and I just was like, I started fucking with everybody. I did features with everybody. I wasn't charging. Everybody was giving me beats at the time. Everybody knew me from doing the radio station, the mobsters. So I was just I was just floating to everybody's studio and just fucking with everybody, man.
Shitting on the track. Make sure you say it.
Shit, stay current. Shit.
That I asked, and when all these niggas do features, there's a couple of things I asked. Mention your clip. Some way, shape, or form, mention your clip, because you keep your people alive. Your words are lifelines. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Hell yeah. That's why y'all niggas always hear me screaming Outfit.
You heard?
You know what I'm saying? The mob, always.
Just tatted on my skin, nigga.
Came a long way. Look, all these years later. Look at
so what else? What else, motherfucker?
And here we are.
I know,
and
man.
here we are to this day. We just dropped. You know,
Still here.
The nigga Cody, we just dropped the video.
Black's album.
And I'm trying to lead the way.
After all these years, man.
There was
dropped the video together.
A dope ass one.
There was some good.
Hey, but above all, to me, man, the video dope, yo. But that experience was everything, bro.
I miss Cali.
Like, the view was everything.
So you got Black's album. What year did that come out? 2008.
Yeah, 2008.
Yeah.
When you come home?
2009.
Yeah,
2008.
2008, and he dropped that, and it bridged that gap, and got the name going again, and Coley comes home ready.
Yeah, but he was on the Monsters again too.
Couple times,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You had a couple joints.
Couple on the Monsters.
Yeah, we had NWI's finest. We was on.
NWI's finest.
Mhm.
Some gangster shit too, right?
Yeah.
Then Booby did the video with him. Had
Yeah.
Dan do the video.
Oh yeah, the mobsters video.
Yeah,
The
I
Block
remember that
Edition.
shit.
The Black
The Block
Edition.
Edition.
I
Yeah.
remember that shit.
I think we was on the other Mobsters DVD too with Rich in it and Boog. Remember we was doing music with Armed and Dangerous and shit.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's
Shout out to Cuz. Shout out to Knox.
that's Black holding everything together.
A&D.
Oh yeah, we was going over there to that loft. We was fucking with Wicked Entertainment during
Yep.
that time.
Yeah,
I was-
Sinbad. Shout out to Sinbad.
Yeah, Sinbad. He had doing
Shout
shows
out
at that
Sinbad.
loft. We was going out there turning up with my brother and PJ. They was filming that shit, and then like, you know what we would do is we'll go in with a bunch of niggas, and like I'll tell everybody, look, everybody go in there and like go stand next to somebody and jump around with them and look at them because they love my music. So you kind of want to get your people to attack the crowd and get them to get the whole crowd because it was being filmed. So we was really going in there like with piranhas and like then my niggas was like getting you to jump and like, you know what I mean? I'm on the stage and that shit looks fucking dope as fuck, especially it's being filmed, you know, them niggas was loving that shit. Come on back, Black, you know what I mean? You had the niggas turned up.
And that's
You know what
how
I
we
mean?
was
So
on
that's-
stage all the time.
Like,
nigga.
just the different locations. Like there was a bunch of different like, lofts and warehouses. And
Yeah,
shit
that shit was
fitted
dope.
up.
Big ass
It was-
parties
it
and
was
shit.
dope too, nigga. But like I was always like, damn, we gotta have to bring the pole with us.
Yeah.
We was good. We was
Yeah, we
with
got
Tank. We was with Tank. We was with Sinbad. We was with Valentine. We was with
my nigga Tank, man.
we was with yeah. We was moving around. We was going to Wisconsin. We had Milwaukee. We had the plugs out there. We were going out there with the Quinto Soul niggas and them. Niggas.
Okay, yeah.
We was doing our music out there, staying out there for a weekend. You know what I mean? Longer, fucking up. You know what I mean? doing the most. You know, we were moving all over the fucking place, man. If I start thinking,
Indianapolis.
yeah, we're back and forth to Napa a lot.
Fight our way out of
We were with
Naptown all
Black
the time.
Jesus and Napa out there, right around with the tech and shit.
Yeah. We used to have to fight our way out of Naptown all the time.
Yeah,
Shit.
we always had Rich driving the van and shit. Shout out Fingero, nigga. We used to tear his studio up too, nigga.
Facts.
Yeah.
Fingero, my nigga, man.
What happened? So we walked him out and got into his car and shit. Good. That nigga like they was mad at us a little bit. That's why he was talking about we had to fight our way out. Because the next time we came back, shit got
It was like that a couple of times when we went down to the Nap.
We took that hit for Gibbs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We could have stood back and watched them get mopped up, you know what I mean?
That's their home team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely called us niggas from up north. You know what I'm saying? Every time we go out there performing and shit.
Yeah,
Fucking with their
You ain't
bitches.
lie
and shit.
about that.
From the magazine, remember Black Rob? He had all the car shows.
They did not like us down there.
Hey, we did do a lot of car shows.
Car shows and shit like
They ain't like no up north.
Yeah, shit. Well, y'all was going through that out there. I was going through that in the joint with them niggas too. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's everywhere. I was definitely going through that with them niggas in the joint. They different. They weird as fuck.
They like Atlanta.
They're weird.
Yeah, whole time I'm DJing too. Like I got like vacancy or not vacancies, but like bars, whatever.
Yeah,
you call
yeah.
it, you know what I mean?
Residencies.
Residencies. Yep. DJing, performing, just grabbing the mic. He's been wanting to freestyle and shit, doing all kind of different shit. You know.
Yeah, so you stay real active while Yin and Yang over here were on vacation.
Man, nigga, we was drinking hooch and E2 last
Nigga, I always kept a studio at the crib.
Got squares
Always.
for the weed, nigga.
You know what I mean? Always got the little personal studio to record. Always had it.
The ball never stopped rolling.
No.
No matter what we do.
And yeah, and even while I was locked up,
The outfit was always doing something. Always. He come home hungry.
dog. When I came home, I was still selling gang poetry.
Yeah.
Like me and Beach, the whole gang, we traveled all through Nap and all that shit. We went through a lot of all kind of spots. Fort Wayne, we rocked a lot of shit in Fort Wayne.
And I don't
almost went to jail going to Fort Wayne, nigga.
it's I'm trying to like other than like maybe other than like the Free Agent album, like GD was probably the most anticipated from the area.
You think? That's what's up.
Like, yeah,
No,
like Gangsta Poetry rocked the whole time you were locked up.
Facts.
You know?
Yeah.
And even though it had to rock because that's all we had. You know, we didn't have no choice. That's the body of work that we were left with, and that's what we had to deal, you know. Granted, it was dope, but the more you listen to it, it made it made you want more. You know, you wanted more. You wanted that new shit. You know,
it did its job,
but you didn't know when it was coming, because even though there was a scene at that time out here, you know, a real industry, you could say.
Yeah.
You never knew when anything was going to come.
Back then.
You knew they were working on something, but you didn't know when it was coming. So then he gets out, and then everybody knows he's out because he gets out, and boom, here's this thing called fucking MySpace.
Yeah,
MySpace.
You know,
I nigga took it back to MySpace.
So like this motherfucker came home to like the whole online audience like waiting.
Yeah, facts.
So it was built in.
That shit was all brand new to me.
Exactly. He came home to a whole new game.
Because he had a page, I forgot.
Yeah.
You weren't even home yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out my homie Nate, man. My homie Nate Finer, man. He made that shit happen.
I was running Nate pictures and shit like I was like, here, run that.
That nigga was ahead of his time, bro. He was on game. He was smart to do that. He helped me a lot with that.
And like I said, he got smashed. We had the edge. We had that room.
Yeah.
And we would have the welcome home party at the edge.
Sorry, I wasn't able to make it. Yeah,
we used to rock the shit out of the edge, though,
man.
Right there in the hood too.
And I was mad as fuck. Nigga. How you think I felt? I'm thinking I'm about to go home.
And no,
2 days.
You going home, all right?
They're like, hey, nigga,
all the way back to Jersey home.
Pack your shit like that, bro. You about to go over here? Damn.
Hey, we got a flight for you. You're like, what? What do you mean a flight to go home?
That shit hurt my soul.
Yeah.
On anything, I was heartbroken, nigga. Like, damn.
But GD was like it was like a game changer out here. Like it was like a hybrid mixtape album.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's I don't want to say it was something that hadn't been done here before, but like I said, other than Free Agents, it's hard to think of something that we're like, oh shit. Like it's here. You know, like
yeah, it was anticipated because I mean Gangsta Poetry built up the anticipation for that, I feel like. Because honestly, we didn't put it out there with like too much promotion or none of that. You know what I mean? I was hungry, bro. I was trying to drop something. I was trying to still do what I love to do because the sound quality wasn't even up to par on GD. If you really listen back on it, you know what I mean? But you could hear the hunger in my voice, bro. Like, you know, records like I Promise. Like, bro, that record is personal, bro. Like, I still to this day will bump that time to time just to get my mind right.
I was just gonna say GED got some classics.
GED got some bangers, bro.
Yeah, definitely. And it became a series that basically like Black did while you guys were locked up. It became a series that held everything down, kept the name relevant with Black all over the projects. And you changed it because you brought in something people didn't have at the time. Like people did videos, but they didn't do videos. Nigga, you were making movies. You know, like you had actors, you know, extras.
I mean, I got to give my nigga Means a little credit on that because he opened my eyes to shit like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So then I made sure that
he walked out before I could say anything about it.
That was always just trying to think of something to make it theatrical, more to look at than just standing in front of the camera. That's how he always taught me to approach when we was trying to shoot something. Just don't just be standing there rapping. Try to take it to the next level. Explain what you're talking about. Use what we can. Whatever props that we have. Just try to figure something out. And, you know what I mean? Like, make it fun. Figure it out.
And you built this connection with Brzezinski.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick again.
Yeah, shout out to Nick Brzezinski, man.
And like I said, you were making movies. You know, you got the song. I know he was doing the treatments, coming up with the ideas, and you guys were literally making movies, like a storyline, and you were able to connect them all. You know,
That's how it's supposed to be.
being able to plan all that out and watch it unfold, you don't see that around here. That's why I've always held you to that level, like you, young Gerald,
G Scott.
shout out G Scott,
Shout out my brother, man.
though the select few that actually had it, you know, that had the whole city. Like everything changed now. You know, it's a little different.
It's a whole digital world now.
Exactly.
So it's a different hustle. That's something that I've been adapting to and trying to.
And you were even at the forefront of that too. You know, you adapted well. Now GD 1, dope. GD 2, dope. Videos, dope as fuck. Each one was more intricate than the one before. You know, should start writing screenplays.
You know what I mean?
And the relationship continued with Nick, and like really, like you only got a couple videos that he hasn't done. Exactly,
Yeah,
you know.
I do.
Now going into as you start creating
GD,
did you know right off the bat that it was going to be a whole series, or were you just like, okay, here's all this shit that I'm about to unleash on everybody that I've been writing for the past, you know,
That
X
nigga had
amount of years.
150 songs.
No, facts. Facts is facts, bro. I didn't have nothing written because when I was extradited, all my property was lost.
So he seen about like he said he talked about.
But I already had a plan, like what I wanted to do.
You
You know what I mean? Like
he had it mapped out. He didn't get to work though, but he had the vision. Like, I'm gonna do the GD one because he already told me it was gonna be a trilogy before he
Okay.
dropped one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He already said he was talking about I'm gonna do more. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
definitely, man. It was good times, bro. RP my brother Burger, man.
Yeah.
RP my
Burger.
brother Burger. Yeah.
What out of the three, what was your favorite project? What's your favorite child out of?
Man, that's
You had triplets. Which one's your favorite?
it's like when it comes to that, bro, I feel bipolar, bro. Because one day I'll feel like this one, the next day I'll feel like that one.
I remember
know,
when he was making it. That
but
motherfucker.
I would say 3, bro. 3 was way more polished. 3 was like it was just presented better. By that time, we was actually selling units. You know what I mean? Or we was getting back. You know what I mean? It was a good time, bro. Like, come on, bro. Who else you know got a legendary tracks to feature, bro, off the strength of the love of the culture itself. I didn't know Trackster. I didn't sit down with Trackster, you know. Jesse Black was working with Trackster at the time, you know what I'm saying? Trackster walks in the studio while he's mixing it, like, yo, what's this?
Just so happens to hear it.
Facts. So it's like it was a good time for me, bro. Like the blessings was coming, like all the fruits of the trade that I've been working hard for. You know what I mean? Fall in place. It was pretty dope. Shout out my brother Jesse Black though. He makes master recorded everything. And my brother Critical as well.
Yeah, like GD when GD came out, I liked it. I loved it, you know, especially the Fresh Fade video. That shit was dope. You know?
Hey, I can't take no credit for that. Meej held that down.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Meej always had them visions.
You know, it was dope. You had some dope shit on there. It's one of the it was a writing album, you know, roll up and write out to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you want from a album out here. That's the only thing we got to fucking do out here.
Yeah,
you know, roll up and ride out. You know, then go on the GED too. It's starting to become. You're becoming that artist. You know, you're moving away from just some bunch of dope ass verses strung along. You know, you're right. Your hooks coming in, falling into place, and it's all becoming a cohesive project. And it's your first fully polished. Like, here you go. Here's something that could be like a major label release.
Hey, low key, it was like an album instead of a mixtape. I really always felt that way. Like GD3 should have been a fucking album, bro.
They were all original
But-
beats in it.
That's what I wanted to do. Like me and Berg talked about this like night after night. We had to deliver a mixtape that sounded like an album in order to
You had 3 dope ass videos just from that project alone.
Yeah. My eyes are red.
Ciroc in my cup
Ciroc in my cup.
and cocaine flow.
Yeah.
Hey, the wolf be laying shit down on the videos.
all three of
Hip Hop's Baby.
Yeah.
Paperwork.
It's another one we put together.
Movies, nigga. Movies. Homicide.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I got some classics on that project. Like
Homicide.
that was in my eyes the evolution of my career. Like I sit back and I listen to my shit, and it's like a time machine, so I could listen to each project and go to that time and place. You know what I mean? Like,
I always trip on the reception that this song. I like the song. Don't get me wrong, but like,
yo, I used to know
it's the
people
video.
comfortable performing at places, dog.
Yes, when you perform it,
Because I would feel like, yo, this motherfucker might get sent up. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
Those are those good ones.
So those 3 videos from Volume 2, dope as fuck, right? And especially then you go into 3, and you got 3 dope videos come off of that right off rip, okay? And you're building on that. And how much you're always creating. I know you personally. I've been to your house. Every time you go to this motherfucker's house, it's like a fucking personal.
I just said it.
It's a fucking
My
personal
words.
concert, you know. First, you gotta wait till you can even get into the crib because he can't hear you. So you just fucking waiting there. You're calling. You're fucking banging on the door. You know.
And
Some Puerto Rican tendencies.
You know?
I swear.
You don't know shit like go sit in the car and wait for this motherfucker to answer the phone or what?
man,
Then you get in there and it's not like just an in and out type thing. You're there and you're like, all right. And it's now like, how long do I gotta wait till I hear this shit? I heard it now, but now how long? But
Yep.
you've been since you got out, you've been really consistent. You know,
trying my best.
you had the GD series, 1, 2, 3. Then you
Cloud
moved.
surfing.
Then you moved into clown surfing.
I think that might be my favorite joint. It's between GD3 and Cloud.
And then cloud surfing was
That's
more
Cloud
about.
Surfing. The production, the production on Cloud Surfing was like supreme.
I was gonna say a
Mixing,
party
the
pop
mastering
album.
was
You
perfect.
you kind of crossed over with that album.
Well, I mean, and it's crazy because it was just all the. Let me see what I could come up with off of
Yeah.
this. It was more of a challenge for myself.
It was low key a crossover album.
And there's something that I do on a regular. I smoke trees on a regular.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was able to actually have fun working with different. That's how I met T. Clark. Shout out my
Okay.
brother T. Clark. I met T. Clark. Working with Jesse Black. Jesse Black introduced us, and Boogie introduced us. Shout out my brother Boogie, who helped me put that together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a dope experience, yo. Homie Swank was in the studio with us working all the time.
Monster.
G Scott, you know what I mean? Like, it was a pretty dope project.
There was some good ass dudes too. You just
Mhm.
named, man. Real good people.
Yeah.
Fuck with that's one of them to this
Yeah,
day, on a
definitely.
heavy basis.
And dope videos came from that shit too. That
Yeah.
you left.
Nigga, we had a whole full Cali trip.
Yeah, you left.
That was fun.
Yeah. You're like, fuck it. We did the videos we could do here. Now it's a whole different vibe, and not really a vibe you could capture here.
And all.
So
No, it's a whole different feel.
exactly. So off to California you went.
We went out to Cali and had like a crazy ass experience, bro. Like, we was able to go high up in the mountains and literally smoke above
The
clouds.
Sierra
So
Nevada mountains.
I think like as a stoner that's fucking goes as fuck. You know what I'm saying? To be standing on the cloud over the clouds, blowing some
Cloud
clouds,
surfing for real.
like nigga, we here. Like, my music brought me here, so it was like a fucking. It was a crazy moment in my life. Like,
That's crazy.
Smoke and breathe at the same time.
That shit get thin up there, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's
then,
crazy.
Then, like, you know, we're up there and these motherfuckers, Cody's on this big ass rock.
nigga, fuck y'all for talking me into jumping on that rock, yo. Real smoke, dog. These niggas talk me to jump on this. Like, bro, if I would have tipped over on this rock, dog, it would have been like, go on, Cody. There's no getting him.
He didn't understand the nature of 8,000 feet until he looked over the other side of that rock. And you see this motherfucker get low like a dog. When his dog low, like,
He wanted to know exactly where his center of gravity was at. And when you get low like that, your center of gravity is wherever your ass is at. You're like, you planted. I know.
Hey, that shit was
last week. So me and O are in Vegas last week. And I take them to one of my favorite places, which is Calico Basin at Red Rock Canyon. So we climbed up, walked up, you know, basically kind of like inclined stairs a little bit, you know, not too bad, nothing major. And there's this little cave, got in a cave, you know, I got high and shit. And we're up there, but we didn't go all the way up. If we would have went like another 25 minutes up, that's what it would have been like. It's like, I think it's only like 700 feet though. But it's still like you look up and that's it. It's like,
yeah, I sent Black a video of that shit because the top of that rock looked like Donkey Kong, like his face was in the fucking mountain.
Hey, for real, he's like, why do all these rocks look like gorillas?
Yeah,
my niggas gorillas.
Gorilla faces in that whole fucking mountain.
Oh, staring at us and shit.
He was high as hell.
That shit was
it was dope.
I was blown as fuck,
That's
and then
what it was.
I climbed on top of the cave. So my son climbed up first, so I went up there after him, and man, I'm up there fucking around, talking shit, dancing, bro. And I took a step that I wasn't supposed to take. Nigga, and I almost fell off that motherfucker.
I have that.
Like, I'd have been dead. Like
I have that video because I was like 200 feet away from him on another rock.
Yeah.
Had my camera going, and this motherfucker's humped in the air. I was like, "What the hell's he doing?" And then we're laughing, and then boom, he almost falls.
Oh, that shit was bad.
He wouldn't have died.
Nah, I'd have died. I'm heavier than a motherfucker. I'd have hit that motherfucker. Bounce.
It would have hurt.
Yeah, that shit would have been bad.
Broken bones and shit.
That shit was dope.
too. I know both of them. Me and Lil G beat him up the mountain.
We gave y'all a head start, nigga.
So cloud
We
surfing.
went and shot a video and still beat him.
We shot a whole nother video.
Cloud surfing. Drop these dope videos. You're working with. It's not the first time you're working with artists outside of the group, but it's the first time that you're working with artists that I don't know what I guess you could say, not gangster rappers per se. You're going in other lanes.
Definitely. I'm always trying to do what I ain't done yet. You know what I mean? I don't like do what I've already done. That's why like sometimes people come at me with features and it's like I already did that already. I mean, don't get it wrong. I'm gonna still get it done, but I'm always trying to do something. You know what I mean?
So
when Cody does that, tell him, nigga, when Cody does it, and you're asking him for something, it's not going to happen.
What year Cloud Surfing come out? 2014?
2015.
2015? And you got out what?
2016.
So where the fuck has an album been from you?
Got nothing.
You ain't got. I got nothing.
He got a shit ton of material.
Then like,
with it.
And you just been sitting on it like
my nigga
incubating for fucking 10 years.
I need it just to be organized. That's it.
Like it's been like 10 years.
He got like over 300.
He got fucking songs.
Why you think people want to hear it?
Well, I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Come by. Bring some weed.
Shout out to Black.
Check it
No,
out.
but like for real, like we're overdue.
Man, I got songs from me and him. Like the whole time he's been out of jail, we probably got like 100 songs.
It was like an era where he was working solo. Cody came out, and it was like they were doing joints together because you were.
Yeah, the whole he's all over GD. He's on the best songs.
You know what I mean? So he's
No
like,
offense.
so
Supposed to be.
he stayed working. He was in the videos.
Yeah, exactly. He stole the show. What are you talking about?
Oh, got
came
dope.
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, Untouchable got dope ass verses on a lot of my projects, man.
Yeah.
That was always a goal when we
Shit.
created the project. Like, Bam had to shine.
You can see that he was still working. You know what I mean?
He was still killing
just
shit.
A solo project didn't come out, but then as soon as Ryan hit the ground, they came out with Lost Time. They dropped the video and a quick single real quick just to hit the ground running. You know what I mean? And then ever since then, if you check the Spotify, they've been dropping songs periodically, and it's not like we're putting any promotion behind it because to us it's just exercise.
Okay.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's just exercise, but it's something to keep. It's something to keep the plays going. You know what I mean? But when the project is put together and they put the promotion package behind it, you know that's what it's going.
Oh, it's gonna be ugly too. I can't wait. It's going down.
I should just put out like a shitload of songs right now.
I mean,
Quit fucking around.
I know, like shit.
I've been telling you this
Yeah.
shit, bro.
All he got to do is give me the green light. I'll upload every single one.
I'll upload all of them. But
Hey, get some.
cloud surfing, you wrote cloud surfing out for a while. And that built up so much anticipation for grinding season.
Yeah.
And then he comes home.
Yeah, I only got one feature on that one. I only got one feature on that one. I should have had about 3 or 4, but I only got one. But it was the best verse on the whole fucking CD.
The endless, son.
So-
The nicest.
Cloud surfing's out. You're promoting that, pushing that. Oh comes home. Chill. How long have you been back out here?
Chill.
My bad. Here I am, man. I'm running around these kids. Shit, I've been out here about 4 years back now, about 3 years.
Okay, so
A year after I got home.
okay. And Rich has been gone for a minute. And he was in shit. Like I was telling these guys earlier, I connected with Rich when we were in Vegas back in the day.
Yep, sure did.
Yeah. So you're home. Everybody's the gang is back together, so to speak. And then grinding season comes out. And since then, everybody's been steadily working. You've been working on current material and transitioning into a new lane, a long overdue lane. And for those that don't know, what I'm referencing is making Spanish music, Spanish rap, or whatever they want to call it, or whatever you want to label it as.
Latin music.
Yeah.
Coquitón.
Coquitón. Hey, that's creative.
Real coquitón.
That is that's funny.
Nah, I wouldn't
That's
label
fucking
it
hilarious.
reggaeton because I'm not a reggaeton artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pretty much rapping in Spanish. That's all. Ain't nothing different other than
Why so long
language.
though? Like what took so long? What took so long? And how far along are you to a full project being done? Or are you not even gonna release a full project?
Right now, I'm not even at a releasing the project process. I'm just in a creating process. We got one single we gonna release, and it's just pretty much to break the ice and put us in that lane. And put the follow-up material we got after that, it's gonna be. You about to see, man. Like I don't really want to spill the beans, so it's like I'm holding back a lot because there's a lot of surprises gonna come with that, and there's a lot of shit behind it. But
okay,
that's why it's like first things first.
I just felt like
this video we just dropped.
Dropping cloud surfing in Spanish would be like me really outdoing myself.
Okay.
I mean, in your opinion, what do you like?
That nigga don't know Spanish.
You know, I'm just saying, just the fact that I'm doing it is crazy.
I just lived on the border though for like last 7 years though.
Yeah, understand poquito.
Like the flow's crazy, dog.
Just a
The
little
beats, I got Boogie, me and Boogie Bueno.
Boogie Bueno.
You know what I'm saying? we been cooking up some shit, you know what I mean? And the records is like over the top records. Like it's just dope, marketable.
So what you've been releasing shit a couple of weeks ago. or last it's been a month now. Last month you were featured on that single in the video with Jo. And
My
now,
homie joint.
and now you're rolling in. What are you rolling into? Are you rolling into is it going to be grinding season 2? Is this what we're going to get, or are you just dropping singles?
Right now, I'm focused on just dropping singles. You know, I got projects in the making, but
What are we looking forward to as when we could expect the next project?
that's look like the reality of it is I've been fighting it. You know my legal situation. So dealing with that, it's been kind of hard for me to really like go full fledged on something until I'm certain with what's about to go down, so then I could then take proper action. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot of shit finna unfold. There's multiple projects. I'm working on a hip hop baby album. You know what I mean? That I just feel like I need that in my life. You know what I'm saying? We got the Cloud Surfing LP. You know, we was gonna make a Cloud Surfing too, but I didn't want to do that.
Okay.
I want to just extend it and just give them all fresh new songs for an album.
Okay.
You know, and then we have the translation version. So if y'all know it's gonna drop as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just trying to do shit that motherfuckers ain't doing out there.
All right.
I'll do myself. You feel me?
I'm satisfied with that answer.
And in the meantime,
I'm not even talking to you yet. You just let me turn your fucking your microphone down. I'm not talking to you yet.
Give me your mic.
I'm not even. You're loud. You're over there. He's next. Damn you!
You hear this shit, Rich? You hear this shit?
No, but
hey, Rich likes that shit. Fuck you,
Like,
no, but I touched on Black first. I guess. Pause. About he this motherfucker sent out material like it ain't even. He's like a G Scott, just gonna keep recording, keep recording.
A good comparison.
You know, just
sitting on a mountain of motherfucking bangers. Like, definitely.
Thing is, I got a bunch of G Scott shit I could release.
I got a shit.
I won't be an asshole. I threaten him.
Bro, man.
I know I threaten him about every 2-3 months.
No man, you gonna kidnap you.
But no, yeah, right. But okay. I'll turn your mic back up now.
Nah, go ahead. Holla at Untouchable. That nigga got some shit.
So you got
that nigga got some shit.
Yeah. Outfitt TV.
Outfitt TV. That is something visually, just whatever I've been filming, whatever we've been filming, all of us really. You know, I'm taking everybody's footage and just compiling it right now and trying to figure out what to do with it, how to format it, how to sequence it, how to organize it. There's a shitload of shit that's been shot for maybe the last 2 years from when we started doing all these bigger shows that we had just recently where we were all a part of the Red and Method Man show. And then like, since he's been home, we've been really doing like a campaign just to like the songs that we've been doing, you know what I mean? And just filming everything. And that's kind of like what Outfit TV is, just, you know, whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
Shit like that.
All right.
Bridging the gap, putting
Rich
everybody together.
laughing like, God damn it, this nigga.
What else? What else?
Okay. Whatever. That was.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
You got the shit with
Back alive.
Yeah, you got the shit with Truancy.
Yeah.
You know, they just been dropping.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
Pull it up and pop it. That's all. You know, jump shot. That's all they doing is taking jump shots. Right?
Hey, that green light, my shit though.
You've been doing features. You've been doing features and shit.
You got get to Omab. You've been well,
I don't even want to talk to you right now.
you know, shut up. I'm just gonna bring up my interview that we did at you 2 months ago, and I'm gonna play that right now and just mute you. No, but you came home what 2016? 2016. You've been home 4 years almost. Just about right.
He came home ready to record.
Oh,
And
my mama.
I was
And-
fat.
and
I was fat.
you came home a refined gentleman.
He wanted to make some different type of music. He was on some positive shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That nigga Mijo, like my first day to work release, I got out the joint. Mijo came through, brought me some clothes. You know what I mean? Brought me all types of shit. You know what I mean? Helped me out, put me down. This big bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I missed that nigga, bro. I was gone a long ass time. You know what I'm saying?
Long
I
ass
miss
time,
my
bro.
niggas. And so when I touched down, it was like, come here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Once I
he said I need some type of paper from a job so I can get out on. I think I can get that.
that nigga's the boss.
Finesse.
That
Finesse.
nigga's the boss.
Yeah.
The whole time they thought I was at work, nigga. I was at home. I was at the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I done got my wife pregnant and shit.
I got my wife pregnant.
All of that shit while I was still locked
Shout out
up,
to
nigga.
Michelle and Ariel.
Yeah.
Hey, my baby Ariel.
Yeah.
Shout out
Um,
Michelle.
But like me just said, you guys have constantly stayed relevant, popping off one-off singles here and there, like Green Light. Got Green Light. You back alive with T Clark and Black.
We got Proud.
Resurrection.
Proud.
Yeah,
With T Mays.
We did. I did a track with Truancy on the track. We did some features with Bug. You know what I'm saying? We got Bug to feature on our shit. Check the weight. You know what I'm saying? We shot a video to that. I'm just waiting on somebody to, you know, to edit the fucking video already. I'm
just waiting to get the footage from somebody.
Fuck you, Bug.
Fuck you, Bug.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
Damn,
we just been, you know, like me said, bro, we've been fucking exercising. We've been exercise because that's all exercise. You know what I mean?
Iron sharpen iron, baby.
Yeah.
And when you feel like you got a project, and that's why I said is you shouldn't just try to put a date. All right, I'm gonna pick this project and I'm gonna do it by this because your creativity has no date. You know what I mean? When you feel like there's probably days you feel like you want like Muhammad Ali, you can go around in the studio, and there's just days where you just that swing ain't there.
All the songs that I got, I feel like they're like from certain eras of my life. Like those songs go together, and whether they're old or not, to me, they're not old to the public. Obviously, they're brand new to everybody. But I feel like there's certain ones that go together. There's certain bunch of mixtape songs that we were working on, me and him, or whatever the fuck we were doing. You know what I mean? Songs that we got. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, songs that I was just working on by myself. Shitload of songs that are just like throughout all that time. I've got a shitload of fucking songs. So I do need to put something out. So maybe
He's realizing I sound selfish as fuck right now.
He's always had studios.
He bullshit because you know we got AJ Visions, mixing and mastering a lot of our shit right now in the process. You know what I'm saying? So you know when that shit come out the blue, you gonna see it.
We got a song called Wingmans, and that we just got that back, and I feel like that's a good song we could drop for you guys. And I feel like it's a follow up to the song that he wrote. You know what I mean? It pertains to that time that you was talking about. You know, when we show our kids and shit during that time. That's kind of like what that song reminded. Part two of that song. I don't know. Has Vill ever heard that song?
Wingman, nah.
Oh, he don't love you.
I haven't showed anybody
he don't love you at all,
that
Rob.
song, bro. I've been keeping that song like
in the
right
pocket.
here.
It hit different, you
It's
know.
a special song.
You got all types of shit, fucking stockpiling.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit piling up right now. Hell yeah, I've done some features as of recently that are crazy. I got a feature with Stove God. He was signed to Busta Rhymes Conglomerate label. I got in tune with him, you know what I'm saying, because he comes here to Vill Radio to record with Il Brown, and I got a feature from him. You know what I'm saying? I got another song. I got a feature from this beautiful lady named Altavise Ferguson, and we did a song together. You know that's gonna be dropping. I've done a lot of other different songs here, even with some of the Hawk Life artists from Chicago. I got a song with Jay Ortiz, you know what I mean? Summer Nights. I got a song with Voorhees, Elements MC. I got a song with Easy O'Hare, Water, and a lot of other dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like on that track.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
you know, I've been doing mad features, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, working on some shit here too. You know what I'm saying? And anytime I need Untouchable to come do a bless, he bless it. You know what I'm saying? And just like that Back Alive that we just last release with T Clark through the oop was like, here's the beat, check the hook out. What you want? You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I want Untouchable. So I went and got an Untouchable, nigga. And it went from there. You know what I'm saying? So, we working. I'm working. We all fucking working at the same time. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And then it leads us into the new song, the Lead the Wave joint.
Yeah.
That has home. Probably throwing it out to everybody. We're gonna play the video. Hold on.
Beige.
Bring it up.
Yeah.
Somebody got their speakers real loud because I'm coming through there.
Yeah.
It's Rich.
Yo,
Making a beat.
What you say?
He is over there.
Man,
He is over there.
Rich, I wish you was here, bro. Man, I wish you was here too. For real. Hell yeah, they here like this. I love it, man.
Man, shout out Rob Vill for hooking this shit up, man.
shout out Rob Vill.
Yeah.
Radio all day.
Hey, I had to. I wanted to keep the whole thing a secret about having Richard Lee and Chill on,
That's dope.
but I knew I was gonna have to sound check and everything, so I was like, "Well, they're gonna find out anyway before, so might as well just go ahead and let them in on the secret." And it turned out to be still kind of a surprise, so it worked out how I wanted it
Anytime we
to.
get some time with Rich Lee, man, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, this 100. This cool. This 100% cool right
My
here.
brother.
All right. For all you guys watching, if you haven't watched already, you'll watch again. Even premiere, world premiere to you, and if not, it's fucking again and again. I mean, there ain't no reason why you shouldn't watch it more than once. It's a good song. Video's dope.
Shout out my brother Twan.
Man, Twan's a deep dude, man. I'll fuck with him.
Shout out my brother
This
Brzezinski.
shit dope.
Yeah. Kush Worm. Outfit music, Hey yo, I swear I done risked it all, trying to build a dream. Cash with everything around me, getting to the cream. I spent years of countless dollars trying to reign supreme. On the block loaded, posted with they got a man. Had to put it all together, had to pay the way. Said I was fighting all my demons on the day to day. Had to calculate strategically to make a play. Not a kid out here cloud surfing on the major wave. Hey, well paid I be. Most hated nigga in your city, HNIC. I swear to you, I should be nauseous, all the hate I see. But I go on for that, I believe it like the great Ali. I'm trying to lead the waves and I'm trying to lead the wave. My youngins out here hustling every day, we getting paid. It's off it to the death, I rep it to the grave. I know my mama praying, hoping I see better days. I'm just trying to lead the waves and I'm trying to lead the wave. My youngins out here hustling every day, we getting paid. It's off it to the death, I rep it to the grave. I know my mama praying, hoping I see better days. I'm just trying to lead the wave. Yeah. I done came up from the dirt, I'm just trying to lead the wave. Yeah. Had to put in that work, I'm just trying to lead the wave. Life is hard, why we gotta make it harder. I'm doing something positive that you can be a part of. I do it for the kids, teach them how to be an artist. I tell them shake hands, be a man, that's the hardest. Bet I lead the way, ride the wave, while the leaders lead astray. Lead the drugs alone, people, you can find a better way. I teach you what you need to do, tell you what you need to hit. Keep it on the up and up, never let them demons in. People all believe in me, cause I believe in them. Make my money legally, that's how I'm keeping it. I've been moving on the low for like my dues are overpaid. We bout to level up. I'm just trying to lead the waves and I'm trying to lead the wave. My youngins out here hustling every day, we getting paid. It's off it to the death, I rep it to the grave. I know my mama praying, hoping I see better days. I'm just trying to lead the waves and I'm trying to lead the wave. My youngins out here hustling every day, we getting paid. It's Outfitt to the deck, you know I rep it to the grave. I know my mama praying, hoping I see better days. I'm just trying to lead the way for you niggas. Kick some game for you niggas. I could put you on your feet and dig a grave for you niggas. Make a change, little nigga. How to sacrifice my life and took the blame for some niggas. Shit was stupid, but since adolescence, I've been destined to elevate. Cause every lesson is a blessing, hustle to set the pace. Ain't nothing I won't dedicate to feed the family, catch a break. So I lay in bed awake with thoughts of money resonating. Wake up hyperventilating, facing all these situations. Knowing it's my obligation to keep myself from detonating. Show them ain't no hesitating when it come to preservation. Niggas out here tripping, living different from my generation, trying to lead the way. I done came up from the dirt, I'm just trying to lead the way. Had to put in that work. I'm just trying to lead the wave, son, I'm trying to lead the wave. My youngins out here hustling every day, we getting paid. It's Outfitt to the death, you know I rep it to the grave. I know my mama praying, hoping I see better days. I'm just trying to lead the wave, son, I'm trying to lead the wave. My youngins out here hustling every day, we getting paid. It's Outfitt to the death, you know I rep it to the grave. I know my mama praying, hoping I see better days. I'm just trying to lead the wave. Yeah. Yeah, I done came up from the dirt, I'm just trying to lead the way. Yeah, had to put in that work, I'm just trying to lead the way. Trying to lead the way.
Well,
Hold on, keep that going.
yeah, that was
That was my shit right
it's,
there. Man.
it's what we've been waiting for. I guess it's I mean, I'm pleased as a fan. So the reception's been good thus far that I've seen online. So
I've been getting a lot of good feedback on the record.
That shit was dope.
so
Killing it.
when and if can we ever expect like a real Outfit reunion song?
Shit cooking up all day. Right
Man, we was just talking about this shit too. That's funny.
We got tracks already picked out that
Okay.
we're gonna execute. I think y'all gonna feel the y'all gonna feel the unity in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Every single class.
we've been working.
There's a lot of new members of the Outfit too.
As well.
You know? There's a lot of new.
Yeah. What about
shit going on.
fill us in on the new members.
So we got like family like Low G who stepped up.
My nigga Low.
And just been like feeding me beats, feeding Ryan beats, feeding Coley beats. You know what I mean? Shit that we had blessing hooks, verses, putting the camera on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Getting me comfortable behind the camera, where I've been able to talk and host and you know.
That's an OG, man. I mean, in the game though. You know what I mean? He's been fucking with music since way back. I mean, shit, he's only Untouchable one album, but he's been fucking with music since before that.
Facts. Way before
and
that.
then you know, we got his brother Viz. He makes beats. He raps. We got AJ, who's like a fucking great piece to the puzzle that we've been needing, because this man is mixing and engineering. He can run the camera. He can edit the camera. Not only that, bars.
Bars for days.
Man, this nigga got bars like that lyrical shit with punchlines, and it's all fast with this, you know, that new shit. You know?
Yeah, he got that Chi-Town swag for real. It's dope. Like we released a single with him called "On My Soul." He made the beat. You know what I'm saying?
He finished shooting the video.
And he dropped. Yeah, we got to finish shooting the video because we shot some of the video. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna finish shooting it. And yeah, we dropped that shit with him. You know what I'm saying? We got another member of the Outfit. His name Nobody 219, little cousin.
Nobody.
He came like, bro.
Tatted up OG.
He came to the
Nobody.
table. He came to the table with a catalog of over 200 songs.
Hey, that little dude creates on the regular.
He's working, and he's in his own lane. Like there's no other artist like him out here.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
We also got another artist. He's an OG in the game, T Maze.
Shout out T Maze.
Who kind of like filled in the void, I feel, of me not having Rich around. Because like I always made these songs where like, you know, there's, you know, like some grown man type shit though, some real shit where it's, you know, like I don't know, like
that soul.
The shit that I create with TJ, the shit that he does on his fucking own is the shit. You know what I'm saying? He's on the song Play Today with me, Low, and
that's just dope.
You know,
That's just dope.
Like that whole little vibe of that song. We got fucking hundreds of songs that me and him have done in the past. I got a shitload of fucking songs that are fucking dope as fuck. Actually, you guys ain't hearing shit. I'm never putting
it out.
Hey, but we had the luxury of Rich Lee.
Yes,
literally in-house formulating. You know what I mean? Because I was giving Chill that lane too, where he came through and Rich Lee came through like with the knowledge of working with legends like Do or Die, and you know
the snipers,
snipers and Crucial Conflict, and you know what I mean. He came from Chicago. When he came, he was working at the boat. He worked with Fam at the boat. You know what I'm saying? Fam bring us to the table. Sinister, shout out King Sinister too. He bring him to the table and shit. You know what I mean? We met. From that point on, he seemed like, you know, he was real. He kept coming around. Coley was buying beats. Coley gave him a card for a fucking album full of beats, nigga. He traded him a Bonneville. I get but Rich, but you know, we formed that bond with Rich, but that's a luxury.
Hey, that's my brother, man. I spent
Rich blessed us.
Rich Lee was a luxury.
Hey, Rich Lee introduced me to how dope it would sound when motherfucker chopped the beat and hit it with drops.
Okay.
When I spit my voice because of the way my delivery was.
Yeah.
Rich was a monster, man.
Yeah, and then when he was like, because like, he added that soul when he sang to our music. You know what I mean? Yeah. He added that element, and when he was gone, I get what Black was saying. You know, when T Mays came in, it kind of helped that luxury. It was, you know, he's not.
I be hearing
by
shit.
me,
You know?
no any means. I'm not trying to compare the two, but
he's able to sing them soulful hooks.
Yeah, he could put us back in that because that's our roots, bro. Rich Lee was singing on our first songs, you know what I mean? That's our roots. That's how we learned.
But you know what? Low G, that nigga can sing too. Yeah. He been putting down a lot of good.
Low G got good hooks too.
Yeah.
Most definitely. They know about Low G out there.
Oh, definitely.
OG out here, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, OG been out here putting work for years.
That's bullshit.
We got a Low G too.
You know, everybody knows both sides, all sides. You know what I'm saying?
So our Outfit is has expanded. We got a gang of new members added to the family. Everybody's working.
Definitely. I recently collaborated with my nigga.
Shout out to Fig.
Taking us to another level as far as that. You know what I mean? Fig's a family member. He's like, that's a motherfucker hungry.
Yes.
Dude, he's a shark, nigga.
Yes, he is.
I'm glad he's my partner because, like, he sparked some shit in me, like, and you know what I mean? It was like blessings, you know what I mean? So, like, there's platforms that are being built as we speak. If coronavirus didn't happen, like,
we'd
be sitting on a whole different.
It'd be a different
situation.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So I mean, hey, we had a solid foundation, so we still there. You know what I mean? This shit go away. We
gotta wait it out. Just gotta wait it out.
We gonna wipe them. You know what I'm saying? Like we got good people backing us. You know what I mean? Like so we're good. You know what I mean? So as long as they don't trip, we can wait this shit out. And when we come back, it's good. You know what I mean? But we got good backing. They ain't tripping on nothing because they know we solid. You know what I mean? It's gonna be gravy.
Big facts.
Major.
Since we've covered everything up to this point, what do you guys have to say individually?
Concerning what?
Whatever.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, Ray Hood. You can hear me, Rich?
Richard.
What up?
Hey, you there, Chill? You can hear me?
What up?
I'm right here.
Okay. Hey. Why you think Chill farted on your head, man, when we was in Vegas? Can you tell me that?
That's in mushrooms, man. Then they go into fight.
I think it was the handful of mushrooms Chill was passing out to all of us at the beginning of the night.
Man.
I said something about it. I had mentioned it earlier, but I didn't think Chill was going to pick up on it when I said something. I feel don't be saying nothing about this shit.
Yeah, that nigga thought I farted on his head.
Is there any other questions any of you guys want to ask each other after all these years? Anything any of you guys ever wanted to know that you've never asked before?
To each other?
Yeah.
I mean, we all know how each other feel. We all know what each other do.
We grown ass niggas, dog. Like
Yeah.
We're definitely up to date with each other.
Our family.
Yeah.
Family, man.
We
You
on
feel
some
me?
daily talking type shit.
You know what I'm saying? There's people.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Strong.
I'm gonna be straight up. There's people in bloodline.
Yeah. Yeah.
My bad, y'all don't hear too much from me. I got these kids running wild. Y'all know my life, man.
Bloodline. Crazy motherfuckers over there.
What
I want everybody to go subscribe to Outfitt TV though. That you know what I'm saying? That's some shit that we're gonna keep dropping some music on and go check that shit out.
go shop at hiphopsbabyclothing.com. Go play on a motherfucking video. Lead the way. Shout out to everybody who's been tuned in. Shout out to everybody who's been sharing it. Shout out to everybody who's bumping it. Shout out to the homie Quan. He was supposed to be here. He wasn't able to make it today. And shout out to Vill for holding this. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Vill.
Whole gang in the building.
So it's going down. We just gonna keep dropping.
Ain't no reason not to.
They said like the Midwest woo.
Yeah. Hey, really. Yeah.
I mean, ain't nobody else, you know what I'm saying, really holding it down like too heavy out here. You know what I mean? So, hopefully, by us doing what we doing, it can show everybody else and a lot of other artists that they can do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? And we can all still come together like we did back in the day before, a lot of, lines got crossed. You know what I'm saying? But, it just, no matter what, even with this video, we inspiring. We got messages to put out after all these life experiences that we have in these years.
Exactly.
Keep giving that music to the people because there's a platform that we helped build that's getting even bigger here by what you're doing, and there's a shitload of fucking artists.
Well, we have a question. This young lady just wants to know when O's going to take his shirt off to promote his OnlyFans.
Oh shit. They ain't ready for that. I mean, you gotta subscribe. You gotta send the money first. I ain't taking these.
Michelle gonna get that ass, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, my cash app is $sign oh my face.
There it is. Give him a dollar.
Hey.
Drop
Shirt
that
off.
cash app. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what's the start out at? Like 75 cents?
Nah.
This
Hell
nigga
nah.
said
Hey,
75
hey,
cents.
I got about 13 years worth of tattoos on this body. You know what I'm saying? So this shit. I made a post.
I'm charging $2 a nipple.
I'll do this interview with my shirt off to promote my OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
She'll say $2 a nipple.
Jill's going.
I need at least 50. I need at least because I'm, you know what I'm saying, my wife, she gonna poison me. So if I'm, you know what I'm saying, if I'm gonna get killed behind this, I'm gonna have to make it at least worth 50.
Gotta make some money.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out that Harry Swonuts page too, man.
Yeah.
I'm sliding my balls across all screens.
But I'm in the process. Honestly, I'm in the process of trying to convince my wife to let me go ahead and get this OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
Just do it.
You know what I mean? If you think about it, you know what I mean? You get 50 women
Do
to
it.
subscribe at $20 a pop. That's a G a month.
You gonna show cock
You know
or
what I'm
what?
saying? That's a
You gonna show cock on there or what?
I'm gonna show it all.
Balls in there. You gonna be balls in and shit. You giving Chill ideas. Low key, Chill probably got one already. Cheering you on, man.
Hey, I'm trying to get one going too. I don't take all the shine, man. I'm trying to get one going too, but I ain't even charging nothing. I just need the bitches tell me they love me, man.
Yeah. Going no matter what, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go for it.
Three subscribers tell me they love me. My nuts all over the screen.
Damn you, Chill. Get your shit together.
My brother.
Wrong. My bad.
Love you.
I am.
That's Rich. He's fucked up.
Oh wow,
Jumping
wow,
around
wow.
with his 40 still.
Hey,
Rich
Man.
is still drinking a 40. He's staying in the car.
Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool.
Rich over there, like, man, see, that's why I don't even call. Hey, Rich,
Yo.
we got you when we first got our
Oh man.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Nah.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
that's
you
sad.
remember, nigga. Get in your chair, nigga.
Y'all right for that.
We put the name tag on it and shit, Rich.
Hey, I'm still the oldest though.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah, yep.
I'm still the oldest though.
It was perfect for him.
Hey, fucking Rich, man.
Man, hey, and we kind of put this together rather quickly.
Yeah.
We're Koleon was supposed to have an event tonight at Voodoo, the high society event, but the way 2020 has been, COVID said, nah.
Fuck 2020 and fuck COVID-19.
COVID's like, you're not gonna not this time.
Hey, my prayers go out to all the people that's been affected by this shit, man. For real.
But
Man.
so we decided, hey, let's just do the interview because we had talked about this before.
Yeah, we fucked around with the idea. We threw it around a few times, and then we know under the circumstances, we already had the show and shit lined up. We didn't know. But after we had to cancel the show due to the curfew in Gary over this bullshit COVID. And it was just the perfect thing to do, just to be able to, you know what I mean?
And here we are.
Appreciate the platform, brother.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
For sure.
This is why I have a platform, to do shit like this, and it really came in handy during the pandemic.
Facts.
We did the during quarantine. We had to beat battles. We had Unpopular Opinion. We had the Danger Zone with me and El Brown. We were doing all types of shit. We're going live all the time, just as much content as we can because we got the fucking space. Why not use it? So, but now that everything's out there thus far, and we know what to look forward to, which is a bunch of new shit. Everybody's arsenal's loaded up.
Yeah, locked and loaded.
Yeah, we all definitely cooking up, man.
Maybe we could all just give a couple of songs and put an album out like that. Bam.
We definitely can.
Hey, why not?
I mean,
I got him. A couple hundred sitting on deck.
I got some stuff to contribute to the table. Shit, I'm looking forward to the reunion, though. I got some stuff sitting on deck already that I want to put.
I feel like that's our true sound right there. When we get Rich ass back over here,
that's all it's gonna
take.
take.
Beat with all of us together.
It's definitely be turned up.
That's all it's missing. All this is a reunion. We've never really had a whole lot of songs with all of us on there.
Yeah,
there's always just a mix of splash here, splash there.
Yeah, it was 6 artists. It's kind of hard to have them all in one song.
Back in the day, like honestly, I was against doing.
We need that old Paris Street basement feel back. Me Joe know what I'm talking about.
Say again, Rich. What did you say?
Go ahead, say that again.
I said that old Paris Street sound back. That old Paris Street feeling back.
That hoodie on type shit, isn't it?
That hoodie on shit. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. You know how we used to get out in that basement.
I used to just hear shit and be like, Rich, I need you to make me a beat. They'd be like, get your hoodie on. And that's how that shit started. That song started. It was cold. We were at Chill's house just chilling, smoking probably. And we had to leave, go get somebody from school maybe or something, I don't know. But he's telling his daughter, put your hoodie on, this and that. And I'm like, man, that's the song right there. Get your hoodie on. So I'm saying that the whole time. I call up Rich. Next thing you know, he's in there. Then we over there making the beat. That's how this shit was happening when you have somebody like AJ or Low on deck, where you have an in-house producer where you're like, hey, man, I hear this sample or this, or man, don't forget this for me, or I need this kind of drum pattern, or man, nigga, you in the studio right now, make me a beat at this tempo right now, like this or whatever the fuck, and then you come to the studio and that shit's sauced up, ready to go, or they hit you in the email real quick. Back in the day, Rich, be like, come get your CD, your beat CD. You know what I mean?
Your CD.
Yeah. Old CD.
At the end of the day, you ready? At the end of the day, when you able to keep that sauce cooking and keep the ingredients simmering in that pot at that right temperature, can't shit go wrong. You can even add some ingredients. And what we did was we added ingredients, and the sauce is still good, and it didn't thicken.
You're making me hungry.
We got it all up out the mud too. We ain't had social media, none of that shit to go ahead and help us promote. We was out there hand to hand, motherfuckers.
That's because your ass was working at the bomb though too. You know.
Hey, I was pushing motherfuckers like crazy.
Shit, you know what I mean?
I had that solo CD. I pushed about 300-400 just out the bomb alone. That damn solo disc guy dropped too.
That was another luxury. He worked at the bomb, so like when he said shit was always popping off at the bomb.
Yeah.
We already had it in because he was there. You know what I mean? We had it in on all that shit. We had, you know what I mean? It was like, and Shaw Johnson.
Hell yeah.
So we used to watch some shit.
Well, I'm glad we could get this put together. Glad I could make it happen. Glad everybody agreed. So I didn't think it'd be a problem.
It was actually dope. I knew it was gonna be a dope vibe.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be good right off rip.
Leading the wave.
Exactly.
Thanks.
But want to thank everybody for stopping by.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Thanks for having us, man. Appreciate you reaching out, bro.
We just gonna keep dropping.
And we're gonna leave this show letting y'all watch Omob's Resilience video.
Let's get it.
So thanks for tuning in. Next week, same time, 8:00. Another episode of Friday Night Live with Rev. If y'all don't know who Big Rev is,
my brother Rev,
you will know next week. We'll be streaming live from Facebook and robvillain.com. 8:00. Till then, here's Omob and Resilience. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Omob. Capital O Entertainment, nigga. Take a look at my life. It's a story of glory. This what possession with intent and manslaughter did for me. It's been a long road, full of twists and turns. How I maneuvered all these curves, got opposition disturbed. See, I'ma take you back to Northside EC. It's why I was born and raised. The niggas on the corner was kings. Mom dukes on the bottle. Pops lived in the harbor. All I seen when I hit the block was dreams getting slaughtered. Like I'm predisposed to be exposed, watching order decompose. And by the third grade, seen the way they play to keep us froze. The rich get richer, the poor ain't shit. And niggas thinking that a come up was a 4 and a split. And wonder why we ain't rising, nigga, you aim too low. It's only 2 types of places where them gangsters go. Reality's bittersweet, you gotta live to learn. But learning come with sacrifices that's gonna get you burned. See, karma coming back around, that's a fact of life. No time to try to be lucky, I'ma stack them dice. And life's like breathing water, trying to catch your breath. Cause ain't no hindsight when you retrospect in death. So respect what's left and figure out what's right. Cause you won't know what you got until you lose your life. Hey yo, it's kill or be killed in any situation. By any means, I'ma make it through whatever I'm facing. I'm building knowledge, then I act upon it, calling it wisdom. Understanding what a man is, then I follow my vision. Product of prison, but I'm free, only spitting what's real. I'd rather learn the hard way than catch shots and get killed. Got some unfinished business, nothing left to prove. So when you see the mob coming, make your best of moves. The next to choose to step in my path, I'm wrecking his ass. I'm territorial, I get possessive with cash. It got me focused. We only live for the moment when death approaches. You better know where you go and stop living hopeless. Because it's mind over matter, spit sublime over patterns created by truancy. I'm flowing so fluently under pressure and scrutiny, finding pleasure in eulogies. My endeavor so brutally come to sever so crucially. And I ain't ducking no conflict. All the drama that I conquered just to get shit accomplished. This is resilience.